For the fight of my life, hit my knees and I strap on my gloves. Boy, I've been prepping since like I was 7, and thing is I'm already covered in blood. Walking in love, this for the ones who been stuck in the mud, searching for hope. Trust me, I know what it feel like to drown on my problems, but God came and threw me the rope. Can't wait to look in his eyes. All of my life I've been battling lies. I found the truth and took off my disguise. Come from my head, I still live for the prize. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was in the city going down, trying to blow. Everything changed when I learned to let it go. Hopping on stage, I ain't in it for the show. Only got one life, so I gotta let him know. Talk about real. I seen a man's whole bad hill. I seen a woman drooling out the mouth. I seen the demons in the cast it out. I seen my brother throw his whole vape in the lake. Seen smooth heal from the dark. I seen the spirit change my own heart. Can't tell it all, but this a good start.
K to the second letter. Who got the keys to the Jeep and the Hiller? They ain't never been realer. I am not shook, I'm aligned in chiller. My face blue still, I ain't never been stiller. Ooh, KB ain't gotta get bigger. Ooh, Southside sing killers, bring light to the dark spots. Wake up, I didn't make up this God, the divine concealer. On the bread of heavens like the red and black 11s, walking through the pearly gates. Popping through the most, I'm in the Holy Ghost. I'm looking like the Pope swerving raves. They gon' get the word today. I send a text back, never curved the fate. Jesus, curses break, slaves get freed and the words away. Ever seen a dope dealer? Cold killer, gold brother crying on the floor with us. Cause your hoe hit him, had a hole in him, now you got a hole in it. Tell him the Dead Sea here. We the new Israel, Israel, God really lives here. Watch the sin here. Wait,
okay. Y'all ready? Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Yes, happy Thursday. W's in the chat. Let's get the party started. Verse 3, yeah? What do you say? See, Melly, how's the tea?
I put my hand on the Bible, the Lord is my witness that KB is closer than blood. I got that HGA tatted right next to my heart, so you know it's gonna always be love. Don't need no contracts or labels. You know he got him a seat at my table. Hovey little bro, so I'm willing and able. I keep some riders at home in the stable. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I done told it all, but I still got more. Remember when the folks got killed?
All right, let's do it.
Me sell pills, not blow. Shorty told me my career won't blow. Swear I don't care about the status. Why would I clout chase when
let's
God
do
is
it. How you guys doing? Welcome in.
Money, my Grammys, I'm still gonna die richer than you can imagine. Jesus the King, I'm his prophet. Send me to Nineveh, I get it popping. They see an interview, swear I ain't with it.
Who we got here today? What up, Only Bands? Only Bands. I think we might have a new mod today. One more mod. One more. Another one. How you guys feeling? Welcome in, everyone. Good to see you guys. Happy Thursday. Yeah, Thursday it is. Creeping towards the end of the week. Yeah. What's up, Energy? Energy's bringing the energy tonight, or today, I should say. What up, C. Melly? What up, Mr. Stephen B? I almost said his government there. I almost spit his whole government out. Yeah. What is up? What up, Clubhouse? How we feeling? 3 ants in the building. The Big M is here. What's good? What up, Source? What up, Surge? What's up? Oh my God. Ben Smith. Hi. Hey, Ben Smith. How are you? Yeah, what's good? How you guys doing? What up, Wokey? What up, Ben Bennett? There he is. Yeah, wow. Okay, cool. Man, motion. We got motion here. Been a good week here. We got unemployment claims coming out today, so that should be pretty fun. We got that in about 8 minutes. What up, Arrow Sassy? What's good? Oh man, I gotta slow this thing down these days. I gotta slow it down. What's up, Benjamin? The Big Ben in the house. Let's go. Pete H in the building. What's good? What up, Tommy? Kaz in the house. What up, Magnus? Clinky the Viking is here. Let's go. Wow, this is too fast for me. OGH in the building. What up? Actually, nothing's too fast. I can read all the names. What up, Valero? What's good? Mason. Yo, all right. Let me stop. All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Today is February the 19th, so let's go ahead and get started. Welcome back to another New York live stream here. Let's go ahead and begin. W's in the chat. We got a lot of motion here. Let me go ahead and pray, and then we will start our journey today, all right? Let's do it. Father God, we thank you for another day. We thank you that we could just come together. I thank you for the energy in the building, the aura. Wow, that has taken place. And there's no building that can hold us. It is just worldwide at this point. So we thank you for the movement. We thank you for the work that's being done all throughout the world. We thank you for the promises that are being kept, Lord. So we just give you the glory. We thank you for blessing this session, this community, and we just ask that you would continue to go before us, make our path straight as we continue on the journey in which you have called us to. So we thank you, Lord, and we give you the glory. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen. What a journey. What a journey. What an amazing road. Wow. It's awesome. Pretty awesome. All right, cool. I think we're good. Let's lower the music a little bit. Amen's in the chat. Yeah, let me grab my tools here. And I think we're good to go. So let's talk about the day ahead of us here. So again, today is the 19th of February. And it's another day, another opportunity, right? For us to be patient, to be disciplined, to keep the fact that we are looking to accomplish something that very few people are going to do. That means we are going to have to separate ourselves and do what most people are unwilling to do. But here's my message to you. If you will do what others are unwilling to do now, you will live like others cannot even imagine living later, right? So it's worth it here. It's worth it now. Let's lock in here on the day, and let's be patient, let's be disciplined, and let's keep that goal in mind, all right? So today, again, is the 19th of February. We do have 8:30 news coming up here. That is going to be unemployment claims coming up in about 4 minutes and 22 seconds. All throughout the day, we will have more USD news here all throughout the hour, 8:30 into 9, and then at 10 a.m. you're also going to have some more stuff coming out, right? So just a lot of, I think Trump's going to speak later today. You got crude oil inventory, so just a lot of yellow folders and orange folders going on. So just a typical Tuesday, yeah, just a typical Tuesday. So that is it. That's all in front of us here today. I'll probably hang out and wait for this 8:30 news to come out, unemployment claims, see how we do at that point, and then we'll start to see if we can dive into the markets from there. But yeah, so let's do that. Let's jump into the charts here. If you guys can, give the stream a like for me, sub to the channel, and let's begin here. Yeah, you guys ready? Where's Philippe? Philippe, I'm getting worried. We cannot begin without Philippe. Did I say Tuesday? Oh my God. When did I say Tuesday? I'm so sorry. Thursday. There's Philippe. All right, we are good to go. We're golden here, gang. We'll talk about freedom in a little bit. I got some stories for you guys over the past 24 hours, and we did some stuff for Leia's birthday, and yeah, you guys will enjoy. But anyways, let's do this breakdown here, which is most important, and then we'll kind of hang out, relax, and wait for some opportunities. So, Goldie. Let's start on the daily time frame. This is let me just grab my tools here. Okay, so remember yesterday, right? We had this range here. Price had been ranging for quite a bit. We haven't really been able to make any move, any sort of direction. You had a bullish candle, bearish candle, bullish candle, bearish candle, bullish, bearish, right? And that bearish candle did close outside of the range, yet the next candle closed bullish, right? Back in the range, ultimately giving us what you would call a fake out, right? So price came below, closed outside the zone. Next candle came back up in, closed back in the zone, and there you have your lovely fake out right there. So we got the fake out on the daily. We are pushing back up. Strong bullish closure too. Again, we're not that good, right? In terms of like price action, you got resistance here, but ultimately I think this is the top of the range, and we should be good to continue moving bullish today if we break the highs. Usually when you do get a fake out like this, there's like an 85% chance you're going to move back up to the top of the range. So that's probably what I'll be looking for here today based off the daily candle. So I am bullish based off of this new support / fake out that's being created. Now we have a look here at our current daily candle. This daily candle has made a low not the greatest low in my opinion, but it has made a low so far, and I think if we can move up here and break those highs, then there's a shot that we can retest that resistance here. So we'll see about all that. Let's take a look at the 4-hour chart and let's see what's going on here. So the 4-hour candle did close bearish, right? So we closed bearish on the last candle right here, ultimately forming a resistance now. So this is pretty much our range, excuse me, that we're sitting in right here. You have support, looks like you have resistance here, and again, you know, another fake out here, right? So little fake out going on the 4-hour chart. Let's see what we do. We have no wick here, so we'll see if this 4-hour candle wants to continue down. I think we still have a little bit more room to move down, but I think news may help us out here with direction. So that news is coming out in about 2 minutes. Let's see if that 4-hour continues to reject the zone here, or if we're going to end up re-breaking the lows, right? So let's take a look at the 1 hour. 1 hour already broke the low. So pretty interesting. Yeah, just like 1 hour celery play, but you know, why is it pulling back? I don't know. Probably we're right in front of news. Also, you've been traveling down for quite some time here, right? So to enter down here is not the best entry, especially if this is your range, right? This is the size of your range here to come down, right? You don't really want to enter towards the bottom of the range, because a lot of times price will grab liquidity and then begin to move back up for a pullback. So at a time where you were correct about direction, you were just wrong about time, right? So price needs to pull back and then move down. So we'll see if that's going to be the case here. This is going to be the news, right? So the news is coming out now. So let's see what the 4-hour candle wants to do. If we re-break the low, that should be pretty interesting. We've got a lot of clean range. We've actually moved up a lot since Asian session. My goodness, I didn't even realize that. Okay, so anyways, news is out here. So let's pay attention to the 30-minute. You got support sitting here. We have resistance right here, and that's pretty much our range. So we need to break out some sort of a closure. Closures above would not be bad for that daily to move up, but all in all, our 4-hour is currently bearish. So let's see if we can respect that low, start pushing out of here, right? And then if we close above 50.12, that'll be our 4-hour candle flipping bullish. That'll be our opportunity to start taking buys, and that'll look pretty clean on the lower time frame as well, right? If you get a closure above here, you got all that clean traffic moving straight up towards 50.36. So let's see if we can get the rejections out of here, and then maybe, just maybe, this 4-hour candle starts to reject out and the daily candle begins to flip bullish, not flip bullish, but re-break the high and continue moving bullish today. All right, so that's it. That's my plan here. This is a very clean range for the most part. Up to from 12 all the way up to 36 is beautiful. So let's see if we can get a hold of that range today as the 4-hour re-breaks its own high. That'll be absolute money. So a lot of money in this range here today. This may or may not be a no trade range. I gotta drop down to the 15 and just take a look at that. Yeah, so that's gonna be a no trade range for me. Anything above 12 is going to be good, and then we'll have a look at these sells if we re-break that 4-hour low. Big if here, but you know, this is okay. I really like the sells below here, right below. I think it's 76 are incredible. So yeah, we're doing a little chopping around here right now, but ultimately I think the best trade of the day here for me is probably going to be buys above 50.12, as you have all that clean range, a daily bullish candle, a 4-hour candle rejecting, re-breaking its own high, a 1-hour moving up, a 30-minute closure above, 15-minute closure above, high volume time, clean traffic to the left. Boom, that would be the trade for me. So that is it. I think I know what I'm looking for now, and I will be patient and disciplined enough to wait for it and let it come to me. So that's it. Buys above 50.12 here for me. Looking to target 50.35. I want to see what that looks like on the daily as well. Yep, that'll be the daily moving up. And man, if we re-break the daily high today, you should go for a ride. So that is that's my thoughts here on gold. The sells could play out. Probably going to need yeah, we'll see. Like I said, if we break the low, it's going to be tough, because as we're breaking that low, we're right here, right? So I really don't want to take a closure below here and then get caught up on this and caught up on that. So I think closures below 80 are going to probably be best for me today. So yeah, cool. Or obviously sells from like 37, right? So let's say these candles just start moving up, right? And then the daily never breaks its own high. Let's say it just goes without us. Hopefully it doesn't. Let's say it did, right? Then basically we can start looking for selling opportunities up there. All right. Cool. Any questions? Stay out the red zone. Let's lock in on the green zone. And this is trading made simple. All right. Simplified now. Now we know what we're waiting for. All we got to do is wait. All right. Buys above 50.12. Perfecto. Let me just mark it up here. All right. Any questions? Any questions? Boom. Okay, cool. Let's clone it. All right, we are good. Again, this is a very debatable area. I don't really know if I'll be doing sells in here. I really don't. The best sells are going to be below there. All right, so we can target that range right here. I don't know. This is it's okay. It's really not the best. So cool, perfect. The breakdowns are helping. Yes, I'm glad. Notice how I do the same thing every day. I use the same terminology. I have the same kind of thought process. Everything remains the same. I don't really change anything up on a day-to-day basis unless I see some sort of need for improvement, and I do that, right? When I need to improve, I improve. But other than that, it's very straightforward, very boring, very mundane, and pretty much just the same thing day in and day out. We were talking about that in Asian last night. You gotta be willing to be bored. Like, you really do. You just gotta be willing to chill. Gotta be willing to chill. Take a chill pill, right? Let the trade come to you. Yeah, what up, Clubhouse? I seen you guys took a nice buy position. So we took buys in Asian, buys in London. We'll see if we can get buys here in New York. We will see. Yes, today there will be another 70% off promo code with Top One Futures. So I will. I think it's good. Can somebody try it? Maybe somebody can try it out for me real quick. But I know it's like something like 8:30 to, I don't even know, 11? 8:30 to 11. The code is I don't even know the code. I don't even know the code. You guys remember whatever it was yesterday. TTE stream? Yeah, TTE stream. I think that's what it was. Oh, I think it's 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. So, yeah, you got to wait 20 more minutes. Clay's making you wait on that closure. It's not. Now, there's not going to be a new code. It's going to be the same code. What time frame are you going to take the trade on? Best, I'd probably say 30-minute, but more aggressive, probably 15-minute. So we'll see. It just all depends on when and all that good stuff. Let's move this up slightly. Perfect. All right, lit. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so I think it's going to be the same exact code as yesterday. Zoltan. Yeah, you guys are hilarious. You guys are funny. We're going to do a withdrawal here today, gang. I think we're going to do a withdrawal. Why not? Why not? So most likely going to do a withdrawal in a little bit. I think I got this 50K account. I think I'm up 6,000 on the week. 6 G's on the week. So let's take that. We need a little weekly paycheck. And not a W-E-A-K, but a W-E-E-K. Weekly. Yeah, so we're up $6,315.16. So we're going to withdraw about $6,000 here today and keep that 50K pushing. Just to get a nice withdrawal out. Yeah. Just because. Check NQ. Yes, let's take a look at the NASDAQ here while we're at it. Let's go to the daily. And let's see what we're working with here. The code probably is not working yet. Wait till 9 a.m. Eastern. So that's going to be in 22 minutes exactly. And then you can run the code. All right. Cool. All right. Sweet. So NQ, daily time frame. So we did end up moving bullish yesterday. So remember we talked about the daily here, about how we didn't really have the greatest support formed, right? We didn't really have the greatest bullish candle here or support. It's kind of more of a doji, but if we use the entire market to our advantage, right, then we know we kind of had a level here that was pretty respected here for the most part, and price did respect that level. We did move up here yesterday on yesterday's candle and really pushed up nice bullish. So you did get a big move there yesterday. Will we continue the move up here today? Let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hours pushed down here. We have closed below the range, so it looks like the 4 hour time frame was just chopping around slightly here for a little bit. This candle closed outside of the range. We still have a wick to fill. We still have more clean range to the left. Let's see if we're just coming up to make a top wick, and we may continue moving bearish here today. So let's see. 4 hour rejecting, about to flip bullish. You got I'm sorry, 1 hour, you got a little resistance here. Oof, yeah, so maybe the 4 hour wants to reject out of here. We'll see. If you get a 1 hour closure, that might be pretty good. Let me see if there's any like range 2. Yeah, I would say this is probably going to be like a range 2 buy here on the 30-minute time frame. Yeah, maybe push it up here. 15 buys above 93 look pretty good. Yeah, look pretty good for the most part. So sells down here are, for lack of better terms, whack, right? You don't even really want sells down here. If anything, you'd rather catch them somewhere up here or maybe even up here at this resistance level. So yeah, no sells for me down there. I'm into the buys right now, and if let's say we do reject at this level, as long as we have a nice clean range coming down and playbook setups, right, then we can look to take the sells up here, like something like this, right? So let's say price comes up, we reject, and then we get some sort of confirmations up here. I don't know, maybe like a resistance. Boom, we can look for that opportunity there because, yeah, we're choppy to the left, but we've come up, we've kind of paved ourselves a nice clean range here for price to continue moving down. So yeah, that's what I would say. Other than that, if this candle wants to, you know, come down and close below, for me, it's, I don't know, it's going to be tough to take those sells down there. I need to see some sort of a pullback first. So yeah, that's pretty much it. 15-minute looks really good here. So if we can get closures above at some point and anticipate that daily candle moving back up, that 4 hour candle rejecting similar to gold today, then yeah, we could look for the buys here. All right. NQ. You can use, oh wow, you could use thank you for an extra 5%. Thank you. 5%, 5%. So are you saying we have 75% off? Wow. Let's go. It's not bad either. Like, let's say you take advantage of top one future to 70% off, right? You basically spend like, I think right around like 200, right, for the 50Ks now. And ultimately with our system and the way we kind of look at it, I mean, you could flip that to like 2200, right, over the course of like a week or two. So from 200 to 2200, that's a good flip. But have you been paying attention over the last year, right? Do you know how to do this? Do you know how to do it yet? If you don't, man, I would really recommend you start paying attention because you're leaving so much money on the table. Don't you just want to be confident in the fact that you could take 200 and flip it to 2200 here at your office desk from your computer doing something you enjoy? It's worth closing out your Instagram and Twitter app right now. It's worth shutting down TikTok for the next hour and a half and pay attention to what's going on here, right? I promise you it's worth it. So the confidence, the ability to apply skill and live your life is just second to none. All right, let's see. Goldie coming on up here. Coming on up. We got 2 minutes on the 15, but I'll be waiting for a 30 closure here as we move into the new hourly candle. This is also, oh yeah, this is also, I forgot, give me one sec. I was going to say this is also part of the news candle as well. But give me one sec because I got my doorbell ringing. I just remembered the car wash guy. He's here. Let me see. Are any of my comrades up here? Clinky. There he is. He's coming to save the day.
Yes, sir. Let's get it. What's up, Nick?
How are you, brother? Nice trade in London.
I'm feeling incredible. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Beautiful move.
Good patience there.
I seen that candle closing no bottom wick or no top wick, and you guys were making professional decisions.
Exactly. Plan tells us what to do.
Yes, sir. Hey, I gotta open the door and move a couple cars. The floor is yours, brother. If you guys want to live quickly Q&A the King of London, then he's available for you. So yeah, I'll be back. Give me about, how much time we got? 16 minutes. Give me about 5 minutes and I'll be back. All right.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Cool. Thank you, brother.
5-minute Q&A. Let's go. What's up, everyone? Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. YouTube, Clubhouse. Let's go. Perfect. Should I move to Denmark? Yeah, probably. Nah, I'm coming, bro. I'm coming. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Hey, Nathan, good to see you, man. It starts at, so typically London is from 1:30 to 4 a.m. Eastern time. So yeah, that's where we start every single day in Clubhouse. Yes, sir. That's perfect. Perfect. Do you trade standing up? Yes, sir. I do. Show us the London trade. Yeah, I can't move the screen right now, unfortunately. I can't. But I'll send it in, Nick. Nick's gonna show it when he's back. Yeah, let's go. What's poppin', SimC? Yes, sir. Let's get it. Exactly, Shane. Yo, all my old buddies used to call me that. What's up, Ricky? Good morning. Probably not at 8:45, cool. Nah, let's wait. 9 a.m. hour coming in here. So that should be pretty good. When do I sleep on Eastern time then? Yeah, I got that problem too with Asian. So, yeah, we got like a weird relationship there, me and Asian. Definitely not Lucas. Yeah, I bet. Good morning, Akraf. How's the London trade? It's good. Nick's gonna show it in a minute when he comes back. You can see the trade there. Gonna give you a little breakdown on that one. That was really good. It was like 3:15, I think so. 3:15, yeah. Good morning, Sir Super B. The brand of my shades is like, I think it's called yeah, Bloom Oak. They're pretty good. Bloom Oak from Amazon. They're fire. Use code TT at checkout. Nah, I'm kidding. But they're pretty good though. How does the news affect the trades? Not that much today. It's only unemployment claims, so not that much. But yeah, we could see some good volume here today. It's the only news too, so we should be good. Forex, good morning, man. Let's get W for the day. Let's follow the plan here. For real. You see what I mean? Like, Chris here, it's 2 a.m. for us when Asian session starts. It's kind of hard to be there, and you know, so yeah, I agree. I'd say it's hard to be there and host a session right after. Well, let's get it. We're there sometimes. Onion trade, yes sir. It was the onion trade. Yeah. It was. 3:15 onion, London volume, fire. What's up, Ray Slate? Oh wait.
great. Being great. All right, what's good? Oh, DJ Scratches is up here with me. Hey, how are you? He's good. What's poppin'? On the big screen, baby. Where'd Clinky go? He disappeared. He got kicked off. Oh, we lost Magnus. What? That's hilarious. Matrix took him. He was starting to talk about Denmark the wrong way. It's either that or he was in the buys, and now he's out. What time do we trade Asian? What's up, Donald? We trade Asian from 8 to 10. 8 to 10, sometimes a little bit later. Yeah, last night we actually started a little bit later just because we were doing some stuff for Leia's birthday, but we ended up staying a little later and took those buys that actually played out nice. Some of us hit break even. I hit break even on like my XFAs and my top one, but my live account we got slipped on it. So basically we just decided to stay in and wait for closures, and man, price just took off. We moved. I didn't realize how much we actually moved from Asian last night. That's crazy. Crazy. Wasn't expecting that. 4 hours bearish too. Someone help me with the OT. Oh, that's a one-time password. So just put your email in. They'll send you a one-time password, and then yeah, just put that password in. And I think the code activates in like 8 minutes. He's back.
Bro, I don't know.
What happened?
I've never ever in my life tried my computer just shutting off randomly, and now it just restarted out of nowhere.
That's crazy.
I was like, what the? Bro, what is that timing? Like,
perfect timing. Chat's like, oh great, Q&A, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. We had it for like 3 minutes and then it shut off. So cool.
Cool. What's the deal? What's the deal?
Any questions I didn't answer, you can just ask again. We're here now.
Ask away. We got 6 minutes for a closure. Potential buys. The daily is starting to come back up here. The 4 hours is starting to reject heavy here and potentially break its own high now. So I think it did break its own high. 1 hour coming up. 30-minute coming up. 15-minute also. So we'll see. 15 closed below. Yeah, I think it closed below pretty much. So yeah,
it ran right at it.
Let's wait on the 30.
Laptop said order filled. Nah. Definitely not.
What's good? What's up, Nick? How can you get into the lives and stuff? Just okay, so once you get in, go to right here. Just go to start. Hold on, let me bring it up. I don't have it up here. Just go. So once you're in, right, all you have to do from there is go to start here. Go to start here, right there, and then boom, you'll have, this is where you get access to the Zoom link and all that. And if you have any questions, you can email us. We basically give it word for word on the steps on what to do, and that's pretty much it. And then you'll be able to join us for all the live streams. You'll be able to check out the full trading course, all the live stream replays. You'll get to see all the webinars that we do on the weekends. And then plus, we've added a new channel here, which is going to be like trading tips and tools and stuff like that, where they're basically going to be like anywhere from like 3 minute videos all the way up to like 10-12 minute videos, just depending on the topic and how much we really got to say about it. So me, Magnus, Johnny Gems, Rafi will like start uploading in here, and yeah, so keep an eye out for that. It'll be just cool quick little videos for the most part, like I said, like 5 to 10 minute videos. But yeah, come in here, the whole trading course. I put this whole course together. I think it's basically explains everything you need when it comes to trading the style that I trade, and using the same techniques and concepts that I use to pretty much take money out the markets, right? So a lot of videos on just understanding the playbook in general. A lot of like candlestick, how to read candlesticks. You got impulse entries, higher time frame, lower time frame correlation, risk management, and a few other ones there. Then you got all the webinars. So yeah, if you need any help, just let us know, but have fun like getting in there and navigating around a little bit, and take advantage, man. Take advantage. There's so much knowledge in there. Like there's things that took me 3 years to learn how to do that I explain in about 12 minutes. So really try and soak it all up and don't take it for granted.
For real, I wish I had that when I started. That would have made it so much easier too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yesterday you got a ban. Oh, from here or funding company? The Asian session trade. Asian trade was yeah, one sec. Would the 15 be overextended? Yeah, good question, Dominic. So basically what you're looking for in the pursuit of that, so let's say the 30 minute does close above. What you're looking for is in the pursuit of this next lower wick is slight structure, right, on the 15 minute to form. So even though it'll look like just a wick on the 30 minute, what you want to see really on the 15 is like a move, let me get that candle, like a move down. Ideally that either looks like this, so we open up, we move down, right, and then we kind of close back above, and now you got this type of celery type of idea, or you get a move down that basically kind of closes below, and then you get another candle that starts to pop back up, right? So if this candle pops back up, now we know, okay, we have our new lower wick, and then we can start executing off the 15 minute after that structure has been formed. So, and then what that will ideally be is a 15 minute onion, 30 minute celery, 1 hour breakout. So yeah, so that's what you try to do, right? Because otherwise, yeah, you're a bit overextended. So you try and go down to a lower time frame, make it make sense there, have it correlate here, and then yeah, take the trade. And if it doesn't correlate, then there's just no trade. It's no biggie either. Good question though. What were we saying before? Asian trade or something, right? Let me take a look here. Yeah, so this was Asian last night. So pretty much we were waiting the whole entire session for an opportunity for us to buy off support. So we finally got that support. It came in around like 10:15ish. We got in on this candle right here. So as price started to move up, we were in. We went break even right there at that wick fill, right? So as we broke the highs, most of us went break even. And look, I thought it was a great break even. I mean, we're still bearish on the 4 hour, bearish on the 1 hour. Like, I thought that was a great break even. Now, the issue is most of us who trade on Tradeovate got slipped in this trade. So where our funded, like our top step entries were down here, our live accounts or our Tradeovate account entries were here. So obviously I wasn't going to go break even, right? I still believe anything above this zone here is going to most likely remain bullish, right? Especially now that we have that support here. So, it was risky. I understood, my stops could get hit, but I didn't want to shortcut myself here, right? And just close my position. It's unfortunate that I got slipped or whatever, but again, now I got to kind of like switch my management approach up a little bit, right? So again, if I still believe that price is bullish above that zone after creating that support, then I'm just willing to hang on here at that point. So yeah, so basically what happened was price ended up moving back down. So break even was a good idea, right? But what happened now, and I was in drawdown, right? So where everyone either closed partials or got break even, I was sitting in drawdown. But this candle right here just opened up and fired away. So, and I told everyone as we were, staying in this trade, I said, look, I'm going to keep my stops where they are, and I'm going to manage everything how we were normally going to manage it if we did not go break even, right? And that's basically what I did. So yeah, the trade worked well. It took a little bit of time, but ultimately this candle here just popped us up. Unfortunately, we got, well, in this case, fortunately for us, we got slipped. Otherwise, it would have been break even on pretty much all my accounts, right? So yeah, sometimes I guess the slippage is gonna, gonna help you here and there. Sleeping during London? I was. All right, we got our closure, baby. So we got our nice closure. We have a 1 hour closure above, 30-minute closure above, 15-minute closure above. So let's see what happens here. Gonna need a pretty steep lower wick as the new hour candle's coming up. I don't mind taking a 30-minute celery as well. Anytime you get a overextended idea like this, if price can hold off and do something like this, this makes for a incredible trading opportunity come 9:30 here today for price to continue moving bullish, right? That 4 hour candle. So yeah, let's see how we do. We're definitely going to need a steep lower wick and we go from there. Remember this weekend too, we did a whole, not a whole webinar, but we talked about this exact idea on the webinar this past weekend. So keep in mind what we talked about, stay disciplined. Know that the probabilities are in our favor if we wait for a steeper lower wick and then potentially even get like a celery play or something like that. And yeah, just hang tight. You could do it. You could do it. Patience and discipline. NQ, let's take a look. Yeah, nothing for NQ. NQ is still in the range here.
Yeah.
Nothing. Okay. Wow. Clay's on the money. He said the TTE stream code is live and good to go. Same deal, 70% off. Where'd that go? Same deal, 70% off first account, 50% off every subsequent account. Good on any plan. So basically any accounts. Yeah, any accounts.
So generous.
W. I got a missed call from Raja. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me text him. I'll call him back in a little bit. Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. The fact that like I got a missed call from Raja, like you guys have no idea, man. When I was a young, like I mean not young, but when I was a new trader, like my goodness, I looked at Raja and just I wanted to learn everything he knew about the charts, and now like I talk to this guy on the phone, which is epic. Epic. Good morning, Rafi. How are you, brother?
What's up, Rafi? Good to see you.
How come chat is not visible? Is chat not visible? What's that mean? Chat should be good to go. I see chat. I see chat. Okay, cool. Here's our steep lower wick. Perfect. So hopefully we can hang tight here at least on a 15-minute closure. Best on a 30 closure, but yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, 15 celery maybe. Should be good.
I don't think it will be. Would it be a 15? So, yeah, you're right. Like 15 celery,
yeah,
not
15
bad.
celery. If it's like wait for the next one.
Yep.
That'd be pretty
TTE
good.
stream. Yeah, TTE stream. Your stream is blurry. I think it's your YouTube settings. Just make the settings a little bit better. Yeah, that is a good discount. Need a podcast of me and Raja. I should maybe make my way out to Dubai and actually go visit, but we'll see. You know, I got a packed household over here, so it's tough to sometimes, you know, make a move unless I just bring everyone with me, which might very well be the plan. Because I can't just go to Dubai alone. All right, Green? New York Open is your fasting break time? All right, let's go. Break the fast, brother. Break fast. Enjoy your breakfast. Break fast. Enjoy it.
Break fast. What's written on Magnus's whiteboard? Just like goals to do.
Basically, the life he's going to live in about 8 years, or no, more like probably 3 years, is probably written on that board.
Yeah.
You guys can't see my whiteboard. I got a big whiteboard, but it's over to the side.
Same here. But you can only see half of it, I think.
Half of it.
Half of it.
You can only see half of it. What if you seen the other half, man? Green, you can only see half of it.
Yo.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna do a withdrawal here, gang. So we're gonna do a $6,000 withdrawal from my live account today. What? Let me see something here. Here. Okay, cool. There we go. Yeah, we're going to do a $6,000 withdrawal. I started this account this week actually, so we're up $6,000 this week. Where is that account? Right here. So yeah, I figured we'll just take a not a payout, just take a withdrawal, right? Just to run through a withdrawal, test it out, make sure everything's good to go, report back to you guys on how long it takes and all that good stuff. So we started this account $50,000 earlier this week, and now we are up $6,315. So I'll probably just take $6,000 from this and just test out the withdrawal, and again, report back to you guys, make sure everyone knows what to expect. The deposits go in pretty quickly. I haven't done a withdrawal on Tradeovate in over a year, so haven't used the platform much, but we'll see if everything's still as smooth as it once was. The slippage thing is I don't know. I never seen that on Tradeovate, so hopefully the withdrawals process pretty quickly. This is my live account. Yeah, it's my live account. No, it's not like a Top Step or Top One. It's just my own cash. Yeah, this is my Top Step account. This is my Top One account here. Top one. Top One. Yeah, Top One futures. Boom. Yeah, so this one's still actually hanging $9,000 in profit. So like $9,800 in profit on this one. This one I already took 2 payouts on as well. So I'm about ready to go pretty big on this and see if we can kind of get a big one and possibly even blow it in the pursuit. In the pursuit of happiness. This is just a break-even trade from Asian. So some of my accounts hit break-even. Some of them, my live account I let run. So I'm up 1,700 from Asian, but yeah, my funded account I went break-even. Slippage and withdrawals. Oh my god. Hey, I withdrew $6,000. Why is there only 4,800 here? What's going on? Look at this. Look at that steep bottom wick. What do you know? What do you know?
Fire.
What do you know?
Good. Maybe a new support.
We need it. We definitely need it. What's the code for Top One Futures? TTE Stream. Yeah, TTE Stream.
TT Stream.
Impossible to get my OTP? Uh-oh. Just hit my first 1,000 push-up day. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Let's get it. W.
1,000 push-ups.
How many people you think are doing 1,000 push-ups a day? In comparison to the world.
0.00001.
You might be right.
Probably. Which account suggested for a beginner? I'd probably say maybe the Ignite one, or probably just begin with an evaluation. Save more money in the beginning, but still feel how it, or still have the emotions of how it feels, and basically know how it feels to be in the market with real money instead of like a demo account. So I think it's a very good idea, but I'll probably start with the lowest account first. Yeah. If you're a complete beginner too. And very cheap right now, 70% off, 75 I think.
Yeah, 75 I think actually, you're right.
Wow, incredible.
I mean, like if you're a brand new trader, I think that's perfect. Like you start demo, right? You start demo for like only a week or two, because you let's say you come on this live stream, you just kind of found out about trading and something led you here, right? Like I would probably say like come to YouTube, right? Open up a quick demo, start to like apply this like playbook thing that you're hearing us talk about, and just do that for like a week or two, just to get familiar with pressing the buttons and how to open and how to close and how to, you know, like put money on the line, how to decrease the size, increase the size, like learn the little platform first. And then from that, like Magnus said, go get yourself like a funded account, like a very cheap one, you know, one where you only have to spend like a couple bucks. Get funded, right? Get a funded account, and then just trade that account extremely small, right? Just trade it really low for the first like 2 months. So now you're 2 weeks and 2 months in. You've got a lot of knowledge. You haven't invested a lot of money, and then let's say you're starting to, you know, get it now, right? If you're here paying attention every day, I mean, 2 months in, you should be able to start wrapping your head around it and start understanding the process of everything, right? So from there, you know, maybe you take that funded account and you actually get funded, right? And maybe even get a payout, right? That's typically how it works. All of a sudden, payouts are coming in, and now you got, you know, some motion there. So, you know, that's the process, right? Don't rush it. This whole process here could take, you know, 5 months, 6 months, right? You go from a demo for a week or two, then you start learning on a funded, which could take 2 to 3 months. Then you start really trading that funded account, right? And then maybe in a month you get a payout. So give yourself time to grow, give yourself time to learn. Don't rush into this. Most people, they like just come straight for the money, and my goodness, how many professional traders are you gonna have to hear say, don't chase the money, don't do blah 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 about the money, right? And follow the system for you to understand like that, you know, there's a process to all this, right? So yeah, I mean, try and get in, spend as least amount of money as you possibly can, learn, right? Focus on learning, and then eventually you'll get paid.
Yeah, exactly. Talk about getting paid. We got Mr. Gems and Rafi here.
Johnny Gems getting paid. Wow, what a move back down. We have not broken the 1 hour low yet, though.
Sheesh.
4 hour just straight back down. That's wild.
I don't know what's up with gold here.
Goldie
Crazy.
Goldie.
Let's see upon 930.
Johnny Gems. Johnny.
Mr. Gems.
There he is.
Yo, 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 what up, boys?
Yo, 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 yo.
Yo, 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 yo.
Did you say
Morning,
Rafi was here? I
morning.
don't see Rafi.
Ralph,
Oh, no, it's here. Yeah, he is. He is here.
what up, chat? How y'all feeling? Great
Oh,
to
there
see
he
y'all.
is.
Happy New Year
Man, just
session.
wait.
He raised his
Another
hand.
session,
Said, I'm
be
here.
patient, discipline to the plan.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Sounds good to me.
Sir.
Johnny Gems, how was London?
London was phenomenal, man. W trade. Beautiful trade. We did our job, and that was all we needed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Then I went to rest.
Love it. Love it. What's up, Rafi? How are you, brother?
Hey, how are ya?
How's it going?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how's it going?
What up, Rafi?
Good to see you, brothers. How we doing, Clubhouse? How we doing, YouTube?
Great
How
to
we
see
feeling?
you.
How we feeling? Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
Man, crazy. This week is flying like usual.
Flying, baby.
Yeah,
flying.
for real, man.
For real.
Jeez.
I want the week to continue.
All
Prolong.
right.
Don't worry. 2 days. You just get a little 2 day pause, and it just continues on.
You're right, bro. You're right. Can you guys hear me good?
Yep.
Yeah, perfectly. Nice and
Alright,
clear.
Bet,
Nice
bet,
and
bet.
clear.
Let's go.
Actually sounding better than ever.
Oh, wow. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
You hear the way Johnny Gems sounds right now. You hear his voice. You hear how you could tell he was up late at night. He was up early in the morning. Now he's back up. He's back on it. That's the way a winner sounds. Like that's the way. Like wait. Give it 5 to 6 years. This kid will be about 27, right? Give it 5 or 6 years, and he will sound like the most relaxed guy you've ever heard from. He will be living in a way that he is imagining right now, because it's a law, right? I'm reading this book right now. It's an absolute law. If you put in the work, if you plant the seeds, you have to reap the harvest. So to be putting in that work at 20 years old, staying up, trading all sessions, like, why not, right? Like, he doesn't have kids. He doesn't have any commitments. He's got one commitment, and that's his dream, right? The ideal life that he wants to live. So sacrificing sleep a little bit for it is well worth it. And he's in the hunt. And dude, I mean, just wait, because the decisions that you're making today and over the past year or two are going to pay you 10, 50, 100-fold coming into, like, you know, the next couple of years. So keep up the great work.
Yeah, man.
I love to hear it.
Thank you, bro. I believe in that. Zero doubts in that. And yeah, I'm just waiting for my desire now at this point.
Yeah.
The work is just every day. The desire's on the way.
Don't work too hard.
Hey.
Just show up.
That was a gem right there, bro.
Say it again.
The work is every day, and the desire is on the way.
Hey. When the work is every way, the desire is on the way.
That's some of my life. That's how
I like it.
I would define my life right now.
I like it.
So
That's fire, bro.
Let's get it.
the gem just was natural there, fam.
Just dropped out.
Dropped
It's
out.
natural.
Fell in my lap. Rolled
Thank
off the
you.
tongue.
Yo.
Yo.
TT stream is only 50, not 70. It should be 70 on your first purchase, 50 on the next ones. Oh man, I accidentally left the limit order. Came back $2,000 in profit.
Oh,
That's
Wait.
the first time I've heard profit on an accident move like that.
But the thing is, it's like it's almost not profit because you see what he wrote. He's at way above my consistency rule. Is this account cooked?
Oh.
Ah, man.
only if it was a live account, bro.
Only if it was alive. Is the account
Only if it was
cooked?
alive.
I don't think the account's cooked. You may have to lose some bread though today.
So when we take this beautiful buy here, just sell.
Just take a sell. Damn. Yeah, that never happens to
Imagine
me.
losing money, bro.
Imagine having to lose money. What are we doing?
What?
That should be your reason to start up a live account as well as a funded account. Do them both, right? It's like, wait, what? We gotta lose money. I don't think traders should ever want to lose money. But this is what
There
these
we go.
prophets got us doing.
They got us all messed up here.
That's not your sign. I don't know what is.
Yeah, it's on me, right? Blue forex the phase Tuesday. Well, leaving a limit order on NQ. That's insane.
We should. I should
Yeah,
just
I
throw a
feel- I
limit
feel
order
you,
on my top one account for NQ, and just let it
Bro,
go.
for real. You mean top step or top one?
No, top one.
Oh, okay.
What was I gonna do?
Yeah, do it 9:30. Wild stuff.
All right. Let's see. Who's got questions? Let me actually take a look at the chat here. Let's see.
9:30 cooking. Baby.
9:30 cooking. Are we coming back? We're trying to come back up. Create support, right?
Think so, almost.
I see that 15. 15's
Those
trying.
buys weren't bad, but stop loss are massive.
No bottom wick on the 15. So, yeah, I mean, so somebody asked a question earlier about how do we get it to where it's not overextended. So you see kind of what I mean now, how this will just look like a wick on like a 1 hour or 30-minute time frame, but you'll get your structure on the 15. Does that make sense? This kind of moved a little bit more than I would have liked it to go, but ultimately it's still pretty valid. At, you know, again, I wanted to trade here in this range for the most part up here. But now that we've pushed through and created that clean range like to the left here, then I'll be open to taking a fake out here. But yeah, does that make sense now? I forgot who asked the question earlier, but that's kind of, we're seeing it play out now. If this candle closes bullish above, now you got like a fake out / onion, and that's structure. So we could say, okay, cool. Maybe this is the 1 hour lower wick, and now that 1 hour will start to move up, break the highs, and continue moving bullish. That'll also be a re-break of the 4 hour high here, and then you got all that clean range to the left.
Yes, sir. Love that, bro.
A lot of news today too, actually. A
Wow,
lot of news. I know it's a lot of yellow orange folders, but there's a lot of talk going on, so that may move price around a little bit, so just keep that in mind. Oh, new trader here from Thailand. What's going on? Just want to say thank you. Appreciate the live streams. Of course, of course. Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad they're helping. I'm glad you're learning. If you have any questions at all, like, don't hesitate. I mean, this is a live chat. So this is basically, what do I do every day? A live Q&A. So guess what? If you ever wanted to ask me a question, now's a good time. Now's a good time. For those of you guys that have been hitting me up on Instagram like 100 times and never got a reply from me because you have this desperate question, now's a great time to ask it. Hey, Nick, I was on your live stream today, but I know there's a live chat going where I could ask questions, but I figured I'd try and get you here on Instagram where there's 40,000 followers and hundreds of people messaging you every day, right? You're probably going to have a much higher probability of getting my attention here.
They'd be waiting after the Q&A session to ask the question.
Hey, that was a lovely Q&A session. I got a question though. What? What?
Like, wait, why not ask the question in the Q&A session?
I know how it is. I know how it is.
Emotional
I got a
trading.
question though.
Yo, what's up, Dominic? Good afternoon. Didn't get a reply from Nick. Couldn't be me. No. Lucas, I did reply to you. I gave Lucas a stone cold answer too. Did you like that answer? Oh, snap. We're building killers out here, Lucas. We're building killers.
Let's go, Lucas. My man. Good to see you, bro.
Lucas, a straight killer. Future 8-figure
Yes,
trader.
sir.
No doubt in my mind about it.
No doubt,
Trader
bro.
there.
No doubt.
Man's making moves.
I'm here trading with my mom. Oh, let's go. W. Hi, Mom. There you go. That's awesome. I love to hear that some of you guys trade with like your brothers or sisters. Some of you guys trade with your dad. Some of you guys trade with your mom. I mean, that's amazing. Congratulations to you and your family for being able to do something together and have fun with it, and not just something, but something that can change everyone's lives, right? If you really dial it in. So encourage each other, make each other better, and yeah, have fun.
Sir.
The TT discount gives 50%, not 75. Well, that just depends. Did you already buy an account? Because if you remember what Clay said, right? 70% off first account, 50% off any accounts after that. So chances are, if you're not getting 70%, then you have probably already purchased an account. How do I add time to count for the time frames on Tradeovate? How do you do that again, John?
What'd you say?
Wait, can you add the time? Are you talking about the time on the side here, like for the candles?
So you can add it, but only on individual time frames. Don't even ask me why. But if you go into your chart settings.
Okay, so chart settings.
Yep. And then you go to look in price levels.
Last trade open.
Right. Get out of that then, and then look at fills and orders.
What are you looking for?
Like the time, the countdown.
Oh wait, it might be on this. Go to the gear settings bar, I think, like in the up. Yeah, try that one, and then bar.
Oh, bar countdown.
Countdown, yeah, bar countdown settings.
No, I don't think that's it.
Nah.
What
you
time
actually
do you
have
need
it
the-
on. You already have it. You just gotta enable it. Yours is enabled. You see it on the 15 minutes, 6 minutes.
Oh, okay, it's up here.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
do what we just did and just press enabled when you do it.
Gotcha. Okay. There you go. So that's up in this settings
And then-
here.
Yep, settings, bar countdown settings, then enable.
Oh, mine is
and
enabled.
then
Okay, you got to do it on each time frame. Got it.
Yeah, like I said, you gotta do it on each time frame, and I don't know why. That's stupid in my opinion, but
Okay.
that's what you gotta do.
Okay, there it is. So click your time frames, come over the little gear settings bar here, go to bar countdown, enable, boom,
Yeah.
boom, and then it'll be sitting right here. I actually like that better.
Yeah.
I might like that better
That's
than on
cool.
the side there.
It's that's what I've been liking about Tradeovate too, Nick. Like it's unique in its own way. It's a bit different than the other the other, you know, like platforms I've traded with, and I kind of like the uniqueness of it. You know, it's different. You know, the change is good, right, chat? Change is good.
Change is good.
In certain areas.
I think it was Nick's chart, right? No.
Yeah, it should just save Richard automatically. If not, then just you save it as a template. Then it should definitely save. But it should just save naturally. Jay Coop, how did you not do it on each time frame?
What we got?
Yeah, you could change the clock too.
Damn, that's actually fire. 820 down to 200? What? Damn, yeah, the code really helps out, dude. Look at that. $574 discount there. Yeah, that's the code right there.
Damn, bro. They gave 75% off today?
Yeah, I guess you can put code thank you in as well.
Yeah, I guess thank you.
Someone hacked it.
An extra 5.
Say, like, how did you find that? Did you just kind of like say thank you in the promo code and boom, 41 bucks? How'd you find that out?
Using your brain 110%, bro.
Yo, facts. That's pretty good, man.
Good
That's
job.
pretty good. Nice. Yeah, good discounts. Yeah, take advantage because those discounts are only going to go until, what time did he say? I think he said 11 a.m. So that's another hour and a half. So it's like a limited time only, and then they're going to like deactivate the code.
That's what's up, and it's only for us here on this.
And it's only for TTE. Yeah, it's only for anyone here on the stream, which is dope.
Shout out TT, best in the game.
Facts. Clay texts me right after the stream. He goes, "Bro, your team is second to none. Those guys and girls are amazing." He goes, "Yeah, I be going," because he goes on other people's live streams, but he doesn't see like what we got going on, right? He's like, "Yo, epic. Whole team is epic." So shout out to you guys for making an epic impression. We'll try and get Clay up here every now and then. Every time we get him up, we can squeeze a discount out of him. Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Clay, you should make an appearance once a week, bro.
Yeah, keep using that 70%.
The team said they love having you. Yeah, they just absolutely adore you. They just love. They love having you. They say your hair looks great. You're looking great. Your physical, appearance is looking awesome. He's like, you know what? Maybe I'll do another 70% discount for you guys. All right, let's do it.
I think you should.
50K elite. Oh, 31. Damn, that's pretty good too.
Clay the chick, man.
Bro, like we got stats on top one futures. It was over $700,000 from top one futures in payouts. So I would assume that is probably closer to $1 million, because that's only people in the clubhouse who actually sent their payout in, like flexed it in the chat. I already know that there's so many. I even know elite members that have made a ton of money and never posted anything in that chat. But with the pictures and the screenshots that we have from payouts, it's over 700,000 from top one and over $1 million in payouts from top step. Clean.
Amazing.
Pretty solid, I must say.
Pretty solid.
700,000.
Yep. Super proud of you guys. That's an amazing accomplishment, man. Amazing. Like, just to be a part of that and have your payouts mixed in. I mean, just to have that association of people to kind of bounce off of and rub off of, man, is incredible. That was from when we started the Profits channel. So if you go in our Discord, I don't think this is a Clubhouse channel. I think it's a public channel. But pretty much we started this like Clubhouse Profits channel. And I don't know when that was. It was about a year ago. Yeah, about a year ago or so is when we started it. So I would say about a year. Yeah, so if you guys do take payouts with us in the clubhouse, post them in here. It's playing G. What a nice 1,500, 2,000, 30, 35, almost $4 grand there. Beautiful, bro. Third payout here, very nice. Let's go, 1600. Duke, yeah, Duke's been getting paid here. I've been seeing Duke's name for a while now. But yeah, you come here and you can see it. You can add it for yourself. Like, I remember some guy on my Instagram's like, "Who is anyone even making money in the clubhouse?" Well, I'm like, I don't, dude, just go check it out, bro. Just go to the Clubhouse Profits channel, see the names. See Melly cracked over 100,000 in payouts since joining TTE from April 2024. I mean, that dude's on top of it. Super proud of that dude. But yeah, that's where we kind of keep the payouts here. So everything is all here, all proof. You can't make this stuff up. Little 5K. This, my goodness, payout after payout. You keep seeing this name pop up over and over. Doing something right. So yeah. All right, man, Goldie. So our 4 hour continued moving bearish. I really don't care for the sells down here. We're right at support. Probably gonna have to hang tight for another 15-minute candle. If this guy can close above, then yeah, maybe we got to trade. If not, I mean, I don't really like this celery here. Again, we're in 4 hour support. You don't have much of a lower wick on this guy. You don't really have much of a lower wick on that guy, which isn't the worst thing, but you do have support sitting right here, right? So I think we're gonna potentially, I don't think we're going to do anything, right? I don't care if we drive down, but if we move up, then that's where I'm going to look for buys. So price can go either way. It is 9:30, my favorite time of trading. I'd love to take a buy here right now, but I just don't have anything set up here. This candle closed below here.
You look at the 30-minute too, it's like right in that support level, and then the 4 hour is tap target. So
yep,
we should be trying to trade away from the target now at this point.
Yep. Yeah, 1 hour.
Yeah, maybe 9:45 for your close above.
Yeah, 9:45 should be good. Yep. We just need a closure above. That's all.
Just keep waiting. It's fine.
Yes, sir.
What do we do? Who do you call? No, just kidding. What do we do? Just keep waiting.
Chat, I want everyone to fall in love with not trading just as much as you do trading, because not trading requires patience and discipline, and patience and discipline what pays the bills, right? You look at how many times patience and discipline has saved you from a loss. Just count it up in your head, right? That's what pays you, because we can be patient and disciplined and avoid a loss, and that's still us getting paid, right? Us being tempted to get into the market, but us being disciplined to our plan to stay out and avoiding a loss, that's us getting paid. And also us, execute on our setups is us getting paid, but it's the patience and discipline that's getting paid, in the correlation of both those process of playing offense and defense in trading.
So the question is, are you trying to get paid?
Yep.
I think everyone here is trying to get paid.
Exactly.
Some people are trying too hard. Like John said, you're just trying too hard to get paid.
Right.
In trading, it don't work like that here.
You think taking trades is what makes money, and I understand that, but it's patience and discipline that makes money, not just taking trades, because I could take trades and lose.
Yep, exactly.
Taking quality trades is where's that?
Yep. Exactly.
Quality moves, quality execution. That's what gets you the money. And that's the reason why we keep talking about stop seeing the thing as a trading thing. Keep looking at a performance-based thing. And Nick has been saying this, what is it? Execution over results, right? So performance, that's what it is. That's what the professional athletes get paid for, because they're the best at what they do. So if you truly focus on that, focus on, how can I make this move? How can I catch this move the best? Or how can I be better at waiting? Or how can I be better at managing my risk? That's when you start becoming a performer. Once you do that, money follows. I mean, it's just, we talked about that in the webinar, right?
Yep.
The performance loop cycle. So
100%.
shifting that
100%,
thinking,
bro.
that's what it takes sometimes.
It's a mind game.
Sir.
You win in the mind.
Like I said, like I said before too, you'll become a professional trader when you start to judge your day or judge your day based on whether you won or lost it, based on not your P&L, but based on your habits and on how well you followed your process.
Yep.
So that's
don't judge your results. Don't judge the money. Don't judge the P&L. Judge your thinking process, your execution systems. That's all you need to focus on. If you can focus on that, you will get something back, for sure.
Sir.
You have to. How do you fix your trade ovate? I think you need a roll over. So probably go over here, I believe. Where is it, John? It's like over here.
Yep.
And
gear
yeah,
button,
roll
and then
forward.
roll forward. Yep.
Yeah, hit roll
Then
forward,
just-
and then it should. Yeah, you see how that kind of like does that, and then I hit
Now you
roll
gotta
forward. And
Now you have to roll it backwards, I think.
wait, right now.
Well, what does that do, you say?
Yeah, roll it backwards to what it was, Nick.
Oh my bad. It basically fixes the gaps.
Yep.
Roll it backwards.
It's
Okay, gotcha.
the way futures trades is like it be trading off
like new
certain
contracts.
contracts and charts, and they expire over time. So they
Like that.
so that data, that chart data expires too. So they create new charts that aren't expired with new fresh data, and you have to make sure you're on that chart. So your chart that you're trading on could expire within like the next couple weeks, but when it does, it's going to be laggy. Just roll it forward like Nick just showed you, and then you'll have the fresh chart.
Yeah, true. It's trading in months. So right now it's J, and probably the next one, I don't know which one, but it's gonna be another one in like March.
Yep. And you'll know, like you'll just know when you look at your charts and it looks terrible. It's laggy.
All right, boys, we're coming back up here. So let's move some things around. We'll switch our analysis up without really doing too much, but we're pretty much looking now for buys back above the zone. So price did come down. We did kind of tap officially into the 4-hour target. We didn't really tap into that just yet. Now on that last leg, we did push. So if we come back up now and reject, close bullish, then there's a very high chance we'll continue moving up into like 50.17 here. So let's see if we can get that. So far, so good. I'm actually happy that we did fill the full zone there, because that was actually on my mind a little bit. But now that we tap down there, that looks pretty good. So we'll see if we can keep moving up. Hang tight. We got 8 minutes. Oh boy, the lovely 8 minutes.
Famous
Gotta
Eagles.
8 more minutes.
Gotta wait. We need a stop loss too. So we gotta wait.
Sir.
Does price action have to wait? No. We gotta wait. Will it wait? I don't know. If it does, though, we got ourselves some great buying opportunities. If it doesn't, then hey, it is, the market gotta do what it gotta do.
Yes, sir. Another important thing to be aware of is the market is always right. It's the trader who's sometimes right, sometimes wrong. Therefore, the trader has the greater responsibility of showing up with patience and discipline, making a plan, managing risk, thinking of probabilities, right? Because we're sometimes wrong, sometimes right. Markets are always right. So it's like they go in first place, we got to come in second place. So it's like whatever they want to do, just let them do it, and we'll follow along,
Yep. Dun, dun, dun. We've been taking buys all day, though, here on this daily candle. So hopefully we can get our hands on it.
Yeah, looks good. Somebody been asking for the London trade too, Nick. I posted it in chat.
Okay.
Not that best picture, but you can kind of see it there at the onion. It's
London.
like we move full TP too, but we had
Okay.
that in the top week there.
Gotcha. Yeah. So yeah, basically what? Break of the highs, stops here, TP up here, but then you run into that candle with no wick, and then look, you would have hit break even. So yeah, let's say price did play out over time. It's still wise to, close at least close partials and go break even when those candles close with no top wick. So yeah, I like this trade. You had price moving up.
Yep, very
We
good
came
one.
down. We retraced, created support.
4 hours bullish.
4-hour
Textbook
bullish.
right there.
Lower wick.
Okay.
Break of the highs. Boom.
Yep.
So, sometimes you're going to have to change your plans when you're in a trade based off of what the candles are telling you. I always like to use the analogy, like, let's say you're going to a cookout, like a barbecue, and you're going to bring like your swimsuit, right, and your shorts, and you're heading out the door, but all of a sudden, it starts raining, right, or the clouds come in, you see lightning in the sky. So you go, you leave your house, but then you look up and you go, all right, you know what? Let me go back in the house. I got to change my plans a little bit and change my clothes and my attire, right? But sometimes it just happens, you got to do that. That's like a storm coming in out of nowhere, and now you have to, close partials a little early or move stops to break even a little early or whatever it is. But it is what it is, still makes money, right? Still, as long as you're closing up, doing what's right, the partials are being taken and the money's being made. Hey, Goldie.
Right when we closed with no topic, I was out there, closed full.
Smart.
Same here.
Yep. And bro, Magnus, you know, that thing looked like it was about to juice up the team where that candle closed, but hey, man, markets
For real.
held out a little bit. And then, of course, we closed with no topic, but hey, it's all good.
Wild, bro. Wild. That's how it is. I'd rather get the back there, the base hit, than being stuck in there.
Happy to follow the plan, bro. Do the job.
Trade of 8's not working? Uh-oh. Oh my god. Don't tell me that's true.
No, it's working fine.
Right, cap.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
No impulse entry? No, not for me. Nope, not right here. If we were up here, absolutely. But in this range, this is already a no trade range for me. So I wouldn't impulse entry here. There's times and places, you know. This one is, in my opinion, from my stats, not the best time for the impulse. 9:30 is a good time, but I'm sorry, it's not that it's not a good time, it's not a good place. It's not a good place. But yeah, had we done this, right, and it kind of broke the high there, I would have been in that for sure. Do I trade ICC? I think so, actually. I think I do.
ICC.
ICC?
What is that now?
Like a icy? Like ices?
Bro, what? ICC.
I think we all trade the same. We just call it different stuff.
Probably.
All right. What are we going to do, Goldie?
Goldie.
Oh, there you go. We trade TTE. There you go. We trade TTE.
Yeah.
Some people trade ICC. We trade TTE.
Yep.
Indicator, correction, and continuation. Yeah, probably. Break it down to me. Like, explain that like as if you were talking to a first grader. Does that just mean like buy off support, sell off resistance?
Bro, pretty much, bro. That's the only way.
He's probably on the
money.
other. He's probably on the other end of it, thinking, "Yeah, actually, you know what? He's right." Yeah, everyone has all these cool names that they come up with and all that stuff and whatnot. But yeah, I think we all just trade very similar. We just use different things and different, tools, right, to try and see the market better. But ultimately, like, we're all trying to buy off support, sell off resistance, right? Trade into a good zone, trade out of a zone. So it's all the same stuff.
Yep.
There you imagine support is the ground and resistance is the ceiling.
Makes sense. Really.
It does.
But in what way?
What's the best account that you suggest from Top 1 Futures? I would just say like a 50K. 50K accounts are really good. The payout ratio and like the work that needs to be done for the payout is really good. So I would go with 50Ks. It doesn't really matter, instant funded or eval. I think either one will be fine. But the 50Ks are, in my opinion, where it's at. This is actually my first 100K account with Top 1 Futures. Yeah, other than that, I've always had 50K accounts. I don't think it matters really. I mean, this one's an instant funded account, but you can go with the eval account too. Instant fund is nice because you don't have to take a challenge or anything like that. You just get straight to the money, but that also just depends a little bit on your skill set as well. Where's your skill set at? Because you don't want to spend a bunch of money and then, just fail the account. For that reason, you could have just maybe got an eval and continue to practice on that. But if you are going to get it, now's probably the best time where it's like 75 or 70% off, 75. So that way you're not, investing too much. Goldie up again. Here comes that 1 hour here.
All right. We had the right read.
Yep.
Damn, what a move up here. I looked away for 1 second.
Straight to the
back
top.
up again.
It made a lot of its push-ups like the last minute.
Yeah, it did. Last like minute here.
Really?
Yep.
All right, we got a 15 closure coming up too. 1 hour though. 1 hour is not looking bad. That original 30-minute range is sitting here too. So let's see how we close on that range, because if you close above, then we might be able to base this off the 1 hour and just use the new 15 for a lower wick.
Fire.
Goldie. What NQ do? So let's wait for a lower wick. Possible buys here. Let's see. But NQ, wow. Look at that. Just move down, move up.
930
Crazy.
candle in a nutshell right there.
Crazy.
Dang.
All right. Do we choose to execute here, or do we wait for 10? Let's see that 4-hour candle. Yeah, I'll probably just wait for 10. This 915 move isn't the greatest. Again, you got resistance here. 30-minute candle still overall in this range here, right? So I think a 1 hour, 4 hour, 30, all that closure is going to help us here, because let's say we do close weak bearish, right, on this 4-hour candle. Now we know, okay, the buys are going to be even more valid, right, if the next 4-hour candle pushes up and breaks that high. Plus, you'll have an hour seller replay as well on our hands, and you'll also have a 30-minute closure above the range. So I think that's going to be a better, more professional trading idea, that we wait for the 15. Although we want to get in, right? I don't think anyone here wants to get into a trade more than I do right now. But yeah, I think that's going to be the best closure here for us. 4 hour could really go any way right now. Sam Capital, what's good?
Same capital.
Yo.
Same
Oi,
man.
oi.
What up,
Hey.
brother?
Oi. Ooh-wee. We got a new ooh-wee.
Oh, wait.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, bro. I don't know about you though, guys, but I'm scared to jump into the markets right now.
Shivering. Yeah, just the range here is not the
Shivering.
greatest.
Not worth it.
Could it move up? Absolutely.
So Vince Golden Trader Bait is called MGCJ. MGCJ or GCJ and 6. So MGCJ6. That's it.
I want to see, let's see something here. It should be pretty easy. Yeah, it should
Withdrawal?
be pretty simple, yeah, to do the withdrawal. So
Yeah, super easy, bro.
yeah, let me
Yep,
do
you just
this.
do that.
So basically, my live account is up 6,000, so a little over 6 G's. I'm gonna take this withdrawal here. So started this 50K earlier on in the week, ran up like 6,000 over the week. So we'll take 6K. I haven't took a withdrawal on Tradeovate because I haven't used it, so it's been like over a year. So let's do this little withdrawal process. Make sure everything is smooth, so I can let you guys know. I might have to put some personal info in here real quick, but let's do that while we wait.
But Chad, just look how easy that process is for your withdrawals. Straight to your bank account, right? Click that withdraw, connect it to your bank account, boom. Money printed from the markets.
Printed. Fire.
He didn't have to wait any amount of days or anything like that.
Nope, I could do it whenever I want.
Yep.
I can
Nick,
take
you
what
had
I
to wait for
want
like
when I want.
150.
No
No
consistency.
restrictions either.
I could trade
That's
gold
fire.
GC on 10 contracts if I want.
Yes, sir, Jason. I definitely could. It's super simple, 100%. But I could for you, definitely. But just like you seen there, like you have a withdraw option to click. From what we just seen from Nick, there was a withdraw option and a deposit option. So whichever one you do, you're just clicking that one, and connecting your accounts, and that's it. And that's real trading right there, fam.
Yeah, not bad. You can make 6 G's in 1 week and not really have to wait for a prop firm or a payout or approval, right?
And that's capital with skill set together.
10 contracts on gold. Yeah.
Need both.
Order filled.
Order filled.
All right, perfect.
Oh yes, C-Melly? Trade of 8's frozen for you too? I'm chilling here. My trade of 8's fine.
C Melly trying to get in them buys on the break of the highs. Let's go, C Melly.
C-Melly.
He wants them buys.
Wait a minute, acting up.
C-Melly, keep doing your thing, bro.
If everyone had their sound on, it would just be like order filled.
Dang. I might turn mine off, bro. I got a bro in London sesh that was mad loud. Like,
Yo, please, my ears.
You heard mine too in London session.
Don't turn it off.
I think
Get the
so. That
volume
was so loud, bro.
They heard both of ours, man.
Wow. Yeah, bro. I don't know. Insane.
Which funded account is 70% off any top one futures account? Yeah. Your first purchase is 70% and your I don't know. All the rest of them are 50%. Yeah. Oi, Sam Capital. Yo, this guy said Sam said, "Hey, yo, can you see this?" Dude had a digital AI video of him getting chased by the cops.
That was so funny. I
That
saw
was
that.
classic.
Damn, that was hilarious, bro. Thank you for that.
That was
video,
too
bro.
funny. Yeah, thank
Keep
you.
them
That
coming.
changed my life, kind of.
Don't you guys love how Sam can come back on this? This is how you know Sam's family, like legit TT Foundation. Like, don't you just love how he can come back and it's just like he never even left. Like it's like there was no pause whatsoever, as if he was here almost every day over the past year. It's crazy, right? That's how you know you got a real one. Shout out to Sam Capital. Oh,
Literally,
Definitely
bro.
real, bro.
Brings you back to the times.
some of them,
Yeah, it does.
bro. Some of these guys only know Sam from the replay of the boot camp, which is
Or the chair thing. One
which
of
is
those.
unfortunate, you know. So we need more Sam Capital up here, or the chair, or
Bro, the
they know
boot
his
camp
bare,
was so
the bottom
fire.
of his bare feet from the gold juice box that we caught on. Have I entered yet? You're very confused. I have not entered yet. No. Nope. When I enter, you'll basically see me. You'll see everything here. Order filled. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, whoa. What was that? Have I entered? I don't know. Which account? Yeah, buys are running right here now.
Order filled.
Trade of 8 or trade of 5?
Order filled.
I don't know if that's even like a comparison. Trade of 8 is like a live broker. Trade of 5 is a funded company. But Trade of 8 is good for your live account, but you'll probably use Trade of 8 with Trade of 5. So I think you'll probably be using both. By the way, we got a discount code. Code TTE with Trade of 8 nowadays. So if you guys are, I'm sorry, trade, what is it? Trade of 5? Yeah, Trade of 5. So if you guys like Tradeify, you can get discounts now with code TTE. I think Apex as well.
Sorry. Yeah, you can buy Apex too.
Yeah, Apex, Tradeify, and Top 1 Futures.
But
You're welcome. You're welcome.
And
oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, there's supposedly a new piece of technology coming out. I've seen a few people working on it, but yeah, they're trying to bring out some Project X type of platform.
fire. Yeah, that'd be insane.
yep.
That'd be good.
Oh, would you look at that? Lift off. Yeah, so no surprise on this move up. Just no real, like, what I would have loved to do is enter here. But again, that candle closed below the range here. So therefore, I got to follow the rules. But had that closed above, that would have been our move right there at 9:30. That was the bus.
We're doing our job.
But you got to stay disciplined long term. What happens if price is overextended? Then you just wait for it to just fix itself, right? Create a little retracement, get a new support, and then you can start taking buys again. So what happened here, it was overextended, right? So you had a closure above, but obviously we didn't like those buys because it's overextended. So price fixes itself, right? It drives down, it creates a brand new support, right? This one, again, just happened not to close above the range that we liked, but ultimately, you know, started moving back up from there. So now it's moved up, it's got to correct itself again probably, right? And then it can continue moving up, and you know, so on and so forth. Apex? Yeah, Apex is cheap. Cheap. They got cheap accounts. What's the deal with Trade Ovate? Is it working or not working?
Working for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. My live accounts and my funded accounts working good.
GC. Okay, let's wait on the 4-hour close here. So we're gonna get a 4-hour closure now. It's most likely gonna close bullish here as well. So let's see what we do. NQ's in a range. NQ's stuck. Yeah, if this 4-hour candle though can close bullish, then those buys are starting to look really good, like really good. But as of right now, I mean, we're just ranging here. Buys are actually looking better than they were before.
Gotta wait.
Elite members, are they trading the same strategy as me or different strategies? I mean, no, that's I think I could speak for pretty much all of them. I mean, they joined the elite program to learn the strategy, you know, to learn the playbook and all that. So most of them, I would assume, are still trading the strategy. The strat, because that's what I've helped them do, right? I've helped them not perfect it, but dial it in, right, to the point where they are, you know, profitable on most days, right? Having good trading, good records, good win rates, good profitability. So chances are, usually what happens is when you start getting money, right? When you start actually making money with a specific system, the desire to go look for another system completely fades away. So I know that someone is not profitable based off of what they do, like with strategies. You know, if they jump and jump and jump, I know that they haven't tasted the money yet. Because if they did, right, if they did supposedly make a whole bunch of money, right, back then they would have never left that system, right? So a lot of times that's all BS. If you're hopping from system to system, I could tell you just haven't gotten paid yet, right? Because once you do get paid, you're not leaving that system, right? Once something begins to work for you, trading is very hard, right? So by the time you actually run into the opportunity to make it easy and follow a system and the money starts getting produced, very rarely does a trader just go, all right, you know what, I'm going to go to this system instead. It doesn't work like that. So once you begin to get paid, so going back to the question, like all the elites, right? They start getting paid using this system. They're no dummies, right? They're gonna stick to what's working and continue to get, you know, paid out. Sleeping. Current reality on my 4 strategy. Tired of jumping around. Just want one. Yeah, I mean, hopefully this one can click for you. This one doesn't, you know, again, your system really has to line up with your personality too. Like, can you enjoy showing up and trading this way? Me personally, I enjoy trading this way because the candles do the work for me, right? Like the candles make my decisions. The playbook makes my decision. I don't have to think too much. I don't have to work too hard, right? I just have to follow the candles. So I personally like this system. It's very easy for me to follow, to comprehend, to understand, to teach, right? And it's simple, right? There's not too much going on with my chart. I understand where the other time frames are, so that correlates with me. I'm a very simplistic person, so anything that's complicated, I want to try and make it as simple as I can. So when it comes to trading is definitely something that's extremely complicated, right? So that makes it even, you know, more so that I need to simplify it in a way that I can, you know, continue to show up and trade the same way. So yeah, look no further, man. If this one makes sense to your personality, give it 6 months. Give yourself 6 months to learn and grow, and report back in 6 months and see where you're at. Again, a lot of that also has to do with no patience. So if you don't have patience, like for a strategy to play out, how in the world are you gonna have patience for your trade to play out, right? It ain't gonna work, right? So yeah, find one system, lock in. It's okay if you have to go from 1 to 2. You know, I went through 2 or 3 as well, but then I found this one, and everything I learned from these guys, I completely just got rid of it and started locking in on only this method here. And that honestly helped
Exactly
me
the same here.
and got me to the next level. Yeah. You guys got to remember, I was not born a profitable trader, right? Actually, I was not a good trader at all when I first began this journey here. But like, the only thing that really got me to where I am today was the playbook. Like, I literally credit that to all my success in trading. The only thing I've done is being disciplined enough to follow it every day, which that is pretty impressive, right? Not many people can do that, so I do give myself a little bit of credit. But man, like, the playbook makes me successful. The minute I stop trading it is the minute I stop, seeing profits.
Yeah, most think profitability is some kind of a variable point, which is really not. It's like daily habits, really.
Yeah.
It really comes down to what you do on a daily basis on the charts, showing discipline, showing patience, all of that, right?
Yep.
So
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
so true.
What's the difference between forex and futures when it comes to the charts? Nothing really. Yeah, sometimes you have different price points, but other than that, nothing too much.
Yes, sir.
Maverick is
Yes,
throwing bows in the living room, I hear. That dude's too strong, bro. I hear Kingman crying. Yo, Maverick's just too strong. Like, he's gritty. He gets in there. He likes the contact, but he can't handle the strength that this kid Maverick got, dude. It's nuts.
Yes, sir. And the hombre, remember exactly what the markets reward as well, right? Like, a lot of times we strategy hop because we're searching for certainty. We're searching to be perfection, to be like perfect in our trading, but the markets don't reward being perfect. It rewards being disciplined and consistent to one system that puts the probabilities in your favor long term, right? So I think I agree with Nick, man. You just got to commit to one system, and strategy hopping is really like one of the big reasons a lot of people fail too. So once you stay consistent to one system and you're disciplined to it, that's when things start working for you. But that takes time as well.
Think about it like this, bro, because we just keep hitting the same point in the same spot, and it's not doing anything for many people. I'm gonna give you an example. This hopefully gives you something for you to think about for the rest of the day and the rest of the weekend. Let's say you're a car driver, right? You got a Lambo. You got beat with the Lambo. You say, nah, that car is crap. I'm gonna go and get a Ferrari. You go and get the Ferrari. You get beat with the Ferrari. Oh, I'm gonna go and get a Bentley. You get beat with the Bentley. You got 3 elite cars, and you got beat still. The question is it the car, or is it your driving skills? What's getting beat here? Your driving skills, we're talking probably your psychology behind it, or maybe how you handle the car, right? No different here. Every strategy at some point has its edge. Can the trader have the psychological, emotional skill to be able to perform that playbook? Just leave it at that.
So true, bro. So true.
Yes, sir. Love that. Yes, sir. So now I have a new goal every day. Just being consistent with following that system, because that's what gets rewarded.
%100%.
That's why it's super important, right? To show up here with intention every day and working on your mindset and your habits and managing your emotions, because that's what consistently profitable trading is. It's a habit, right? The pro traders produce consistent profits because they're in the habit of following their system every day that produces those consistent profits, right? So that's why it's super important, right? And to build a habit is just like building a muscle, right? Consistency and repetition. So showing up every day and getting the reps in, right? Each day you follow your right habits, right? You're building those habits to be permanent and to produce consistently profits, right? So that's why it's super important, again, to show up here with intention, not to make money, but to better your skill sets and to better your habits. Because, you know, like your habits are gonna build you. You know, your habits really build you and stuff. So habits trigger results, and I think it's very powerful stuff right there.
Yeet.
Bro,
Stunting is
I
a
have a lot of
habit.
guys.
Stunting is a habit.
Yup.
Let's go get in the habit of stunting. Stunting.
Bro, I have some guys, some baseball guys. They complain and they say that they can't hit with a certain bat, and it's similar to this. You know, they go
the
and change
bat's fault.
different. Yeah, is the strategy fault? You know, it's like, oh, this bat's too long, this bat's too light, or this bat is
Need a new
this.
bat.
Bro, your pitch selection is poor. It don't matter what bat you get, right? So it's just like, I know there's something here for you to think about. It's like, is it the strategy truly? You know, it's like, maybe there's
Right.
something here deeper than the strategy.
Exactly.
Because you got a strategy, but you got to work the strategy too, right? It's
There
like
you
you know about the playbook, but you don't follow the playbook, so you don't get the benefits of the playbook, right? So it's like you're the one who's
Right.
got to work it. You know, you're the one
Yeah.
who's got to execute the playbook.
Typically not a knowledge problem or information problem. It's more of an application problem.
Exactly,
Yeah.
100%.
Mr. V would say,
Heard
Nick,
that, fam?
anytime.
Application problem.
Yeah, Mr. V would go, Nick, anytime you say it, I want you to replace the word it with you. I go, oh, really? I go, because, yeah, it doesn't work that much. You go, no, you don't work. Or it doesn't do it. No, you don't do it. It doesn't make sense. No, you, right? So it's like, it's always like,
Holy smokes, that was
you're not doing
bad.
the work, not it, right? It works, right? It clearly works, right? Another, like, even DJ, whatever this dude's name is, knows it works, right? It works. It's just, are you, right? Are you working it to its best ability, right? So there's no doubt that it works. It's just, will you work it properly, right? And that's where the rubber meets the road, and that's where the pros separate themselves from the amateurs. No breakout? No, you need a retest now. So just like we need it up here, we need that here now. So again, trading is a boring waiting game. Can you be bored enough? Can you be bored?
Yeah.
Real.
Are you willing to be bored? See how we just got done waiting just to wait again. This is trading.
Oh, exactly.
Regardless of what your guru tells you.
Yes, sir.
Bro, how did you that's insane.
You know what Nick taught me as well? He said, John, like, think of a goal, bro. You know, think of what you desire. That's going to be your goal. Now you need to think of a plan to accomplish that goal. And when you develop that plan, I want you to forget about the goal and work on the plan and more than the goal. And by working on the plan and at your goal, just like you have a destination, there's a GPS, you have a GPS, you put the destination, aka your goal, into the GPS, aka your plan, then you follow your GPS, aka your plan, and that brings you right to your destination, aka your goal. So it's the same way, you know, like that. So I would kind of use it in that way as well. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Set the goal, write the plan,
Also, wise man,
throw the
once
goal
said-
out, and follow the plan.
Yes, sir.
What the wise man say,
Also
John? What the
another-
wise man say?
The wise man said, I asked him, what do you do? He said, I plan, I execute, and I iterate. You set up a plan to accomplish that goal, and then you execute that plan, apply it each and every day, and you iterate. Again, every day. Iterate means to perform repeatedly. So you got that plan, you got to execute it nonstop. Apply it. Just keep applying it every day. Rinse and repeat process, just like we do here, right? Like, it's a rinse and repeat process of showing up, marking our ranges, following our A+ set of confirmations, take a 1 to 3, two trades a day. We do it every day, rinse and repeat.
Yes, sir. All right, let's see what NQ's up to. See if we can get some closures above that range here. What's going on here? What's going on? There we go. Oh, wow. Look at that move up. Yeah, I could see NQ running bullish here now. So 4 hours starting to really get going. If we can get a closure above, these buys look great.
Nick, you're lagging just a little bit.
Nick, you good?
Man said, Nick, you're good. I don't think it's good, bro.
You know,
I think he gone.
Nick's not a robot, but he trades like one. I'll say that. You know, the chat, start to trade like a robot.
R2P2 R2.
You want to program yourself to follow your system like a robot would.
How much lag you got? A lot. Man got kicked out of his own stream.
I'm here, boys. I'm here.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I just wasn't moving.
Oh, damn.
I was staying still to trick you guys.
Okay, cool.
That.
How much money you got?
A lot. Is that on purpose? Everything's on purpose, Rich. Everything's on purpose. Oh, snap.
Richard, my man, great to see you, brother. Oh, we had another day.
Nick GPT. That's funny.
Yo, what? That picture of me, bro. It's insane.
Richard, one of the first gem Nick ever gave to me that stuck with me was separating yourselves from the vast majority of people, or basically telling me hard work beats talent, right? If you can separate yourselves from everyone else and just work harder than them in certain areas, you'll be better than them. And that was pretty much the first lesson I learned from Nick, and that stuck with me my whole life. Sir,
Separation, yep.
so separating yourself, man.
Separating.
Look at what the losers do, look at what the winners do, put yourself in the winner's shoes and just commit that as your lifestyle.
Observing the masses, do the opposite.
Trading 3 years, I have a profitable strategy. Only one thing that keeps me down is discipline. Do you have any suggestions? Yeah, if you have a profitable trading strategy, if that's really the case, then why would you lack discipline to follow it? So that goes right back to, you know, having a perfectly good Lamborghini, perfectly good Ferrari, but you beat the crap out of it, or you don't treat it right, or you treat it like it's a hoopty, right? Like why would you do that? I mean, that's the system that's going to pay you the money that you're desiring, right? The lifestyle that you're trying to accomplish. All you have to do is follow that. I don't see what would be hard about being disciplined to it. So again, it goes back to it, right? So your strategy works, but will you work it? And the sad reality for most people is no. 90% of traders cannot commit to it. So all you got to do to separate yourself, like John said, was start to exercise your discipline money, man up, get mature, right? And lock in. You know, you'll if you can have a perfectly good strategy, but if you can't follow it, you know, I mean, it's useless, right? So yeah, you got to get with the program, so to speak, and stop going against a trading system that's going to pay you all the money that you desire to get from trading. The hard truth, brother. My name is Nick and I am your friend, but that's the hard truth. Like, man up, like lock in, you know, get mature, get responsible. I mean, I don't see how it's difficult to not stick to a system that pays you.
For real.
For real, bro. Just think of the logic of it, and then develop awareness around it.
Yeah. Like, I get it, but man, after you hear what I just mentioned, please, like, just get it together, just correct it. You could do it. You know, if all these other people can do it, why not you? The roast session begins now. All right. Am I still breaking up? Can you guys hear me or no?
And that's what each failure tells you in trading. Yeah, you're lagging a little bit, but yo, honestly, like, you sound amazing, bro. Like,
yeah, it sounds incredible.
You're the only person I know who I can clearly hear those gems, you know, like even while you're lagging.
Same here. I was like, damn, I can still hear it.
Yo, it's like I heard you loud and clear.
YouTube got no lag.
Yeah, it must just be Zoom, Clubhouse.
Yeah, I think so. That's weird. That is the hard truth. Yes, but not many people will give it to you, man. So, you know, as a friend and as a coach, I feel like it's just I'll give it to you. I'll say it. All right, 15-0 lower wick here. So our goal is to see if we can get a little support to form, right? I don't even know if you guys can hear me. I'd rather take the buys not from here, but from somewhere down here, right? So let's see if we can get something like that. We're coming back.
Give it a 4-hour closure too.
Yeah.
70% off is still good. Yeah, it's still good for another 45 minutes, I believe.
Sir.
Bro, my car wash guy is amazing. How long has it been? It's like been an hour and a half. He's still on the first car. The guy's legit. Guy's the truth.
Sheesh.
Taking his time.
Bro, the cars are spotless when
That's
this
good,
guy.
though.
I've never seen anyone like clean cars better than him. Very view started account a few weeks ago. Scared to pull the trigger. That makes sense. You're brand new, so it makes sense that you're afraid to pull the trigger. You know, but how do we cure fear? Mr. V would say, Nick, action. Action cures fear. So whenever you're afraid to do something, just act, right? And the more you do it, the less fear you'll have on it because the repetition builds up. So it's not abnormal to be, you know, a little hesitant to take a trade, especially as a new trader. But trust what you're learning and execute on what you're learning, and then you will figure it out along the way. But yeah, don't be afraid to execute. If you are afraid, then execute. No problem hearing me on YouTube? Okay.
Yep, and that's what I was saying earlier. Like, have an intention each and every day to work on like your skill sets, like a skill set of being comfortable with executing trades. You know, skill set of being able to be okay in some drawdown. The skill set of being able to handle a loss. The skill set of doing your top-down analysis, right? The skill set of patience and discipline. Have an intention to work on all those, because that will equivalent to profits.
So true, bro. The face value of the playbook is like one thing. Like edge is one thing, but the edge can't stop you from taking bad trades. It's not the same as the things you mentioned there. So they're kind of different skill sets in each other. So yeah, it's a combination of everything. So
the skill set of emotional regulation, which is something that many people are foreign to.
Yep.
It's huge, bro. Like everything is a part of the toolbox.
Yeah. 100%.
That's the other thing too. You can have all the tools and not know how to use them.
Yep.
Goes back to what I just said. You have a nice car, you don't know how to drive it. You don't really know how to work it. Same thing here.
Kind of like me. Has anyone ever seen me try to put something together before? It's not a pretty sight. Has anyone ever seen me in the same rules as a tool set? It's not pretty. It's not pretty. So, like the last time I tried to put together a chair.
The chair.
I'm afraid to put my kids like they got these like these, I don't know, whatever they're called, electrical cars or whatever. I'm like, I don't know if I should put that together. I'm all right with the car thing, but man, furniture, anything that has to do with like tools and stuff, my goodness. Believe it or not, I followed the instructions perfectly, and the chair still got put together backwards. I don't know what happened. The damn directions didn't work.
See, you followed your system, but you didn't manage risk, bro.
It was the directions' fault, man. It was the directions' fault. It clearly couldn't have been me. Even though I don't know how to put anything together in terms of chairs or furniture, I mean, it still couldn't have been me. Some of y'all never made $1 in trading, but it was the strategy's fault. That strategy sucks. Like, what?
Blaming everything else than themselves.
Man, that strategy's horrible. On to the next one. How much money have you made? In trading? I haven't made any money yet, but you know, that's because I'm trying to find the right strategy. Oh yeah, you sure about that?
I think everyone who's jumped from strategy to strategy has came up with the conclusion at some point that losses are inevitable and that every strategy has losses. Bros trade a system, take a loss, and jump to the next system. Just take a loss and then jump to the next system.
Man went through
And
10
only if you
strategies.
would've known that losses are inevitable. You
Yo.
could have stayed consistent with one system.
You could have heard me. You could have
But you
listened
don't
to
want
me.
that truth.
We told you that the first day you started trading. Hey man, losses are inevitable.
Right, man.
Imagine going through 10 strategies just to find out that they all take losses.
Yep. Because that's what you're gonna do as you strategize. That's what you're gonna find out.
Every one of them.
Maybe we could save you from doing that.
Here's the chair. Yo, chill. I put this chair
Yo,
together.
bro.
It doesn't look bad, but I don't know. There was something off with it. I don't know. Basically you can't really see it in the picture, but low key, I'm not gonna lie. This chair is actually like leaning forward. I don't know. You can't really see it. I don't know. It just, yeah. It
It is.
just.
Wait, you still got that out there, right?
Yeah, this is my new barber chair. So when my barber comes over to like give me a haircut at the house, I just sit in this chair now. This is my new barber
remember that.
chair. Who snapped a pic of that? Ricky? Yo, taking pictures of my work. He screenshot the trade. He journaled it.
Ricky, man, that's hilarious. You gotta get a picture of that on.
He got me on that
It's
one.
like, yo, look how bad this chair is.
Yeah, this is me putting. Yeah, this. I put my office together, and this is how it came out. I had to call some of my buddies to help me out. I'm like, I don't know, man. This chair is just really dumb. Like, I had to tape it up, and I don't know. Yeah, it happens. It happens.
I'll answer Nick anytime he calls me, any day. But if
Literally.
earlier in the day he's like, yo, I gotta build a chair, and then he calls me, I'm definitely not answering them.
John answers all my phone calls. Joe, never. Never. A new
I
drone?
got to, bro.
Imagine getting a missed call from Nick Stewart. Damn, what a
Right.
privilege.
Joe,
I was literally calling him to say, bro, you don't even got to go to work today. I'll pay you whatever they're going to pay you. Come out, hang out, have fun, play pickleball with us all day. And he didn't pick up. Can you believe that? Did you
Damn.
believe that?
Imagine.
Yeah, no, I
Yep.
don't know.
That's
Imagine,
funny, though.
imagine just knowingly letting a call go where you know that's going to come on the back end of it. Crazy.
Nah, no, man.
No. Okay, cool. All right, let's see what
Bro,
we
Nick,
got.
Did
we get what?
No,
We got 6 minutes here,
Did we
so we
ever,
got some time.
Were you ever able to find that live that we did, that pickleball game?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
live?
Mm-hmm.
I want that, man.
Yeah, I can send it
I
over to
haven't
you.
got it. I haven't got
It's
the video yet.
it's like time lapse, so it's kind of fast. So it's not like
Okay.
the best video, but it's pretty good.
Should be saved in your Instagram somewhere, but cool.
Where does Joe work? That's a good question, actually. I don't think Joe really actually does work. Not sure what he does.
We don't know.
I'm not sure what Joe does. Yo, that does happen a lot, actually, Daniel. Yeah, you'll get people that kind of come through here and they go, man, you know, thank you. And then you see them in the payout channel and then all of a sudden they're gone. And you're like, where'd that guy go? And then like they literally come like picture a visual of somebody coming back. They picture the prodigal son, right? Yeah, you got this beautiful opportunity and everything is so nice and you got everything you need and you know, you just got new clothes and new, you know, you get yourself all fancy and stuff and all of a sudden you just leave that strategy, right? Just picture them coming back. They be coming back with a cane, all dirty, hair all growing out like, Nick, my goodness. They come in on a what are they called? The walkers. The walkers. Nick, We're back. I don't know what I was doing out there, man. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm like, it's okay, bro. It's okay. Don't worry, man. We're here for you. We're here. We believe in you, bro. Just get back on track, man. You could do it. You could do it. They're like, I'm so sorry for everyone. Don't be sorry, bro. Please don't be sorry. It's okay. Don't worry. You can do this, man. And oh my God, they come back, and some of them, stay and get paid, and some of them, I don't know. They go off to sock land. You ever find that missing sock when you put it in the washer and dryer? That's like some traders. They just go missing. They're like, well, where'd that guy go? Where's that guy been? It's wild out here. It's wild. You can go from getting 12K payouts to getting so overconfident to going back to work. Sad story.
Yep.
Sad story. I've seen it happen too. Quite a few times. I hate to see that stuff happen too.
That's why outcomes don't matter. Frequency matters more, in my opinion, right? You gotta maintain that frequency. You develop that frequency to accomplish your thing, then you gotta maintain it. And then it's just like an everyday thing of staying in that frequency.
There's maintenance to be done.
What happens when you're in one frequency that gives you good outcomes, but then once you get good outcomes, you change your frequency, and then you lose those outcomes, right? Like, gotta keep up with that same frequency. Can't change up. Just because you got outcomes, right? Can't just change up.
Mm-hmm.
It's one thing to get some, it's another to maintain it. And that's why we say it's a habit to show up here every day. Because it doesn't matter if you get it, you got to keep it, right? So you might as well keep working on the habit that's going to allow you to get it and keep it.
True. It's like we pay rent to everything we got. It's kind of have rent in a good body, but you have to maintain it by going to the gym. It's like rent in profitability, and you got to maintain it by like doing the right habits every single day on the charts.
True. Yeah, very true.
That's bro.
It is very tough on the psyche. Imagine how tough that is on the psyche, going from getting 10K payouts, a couple months in a row or something, and then having to go back to work. And that's the main thing I want to save you from, is that mental breakdown, right? That mental, that's tough. That's tough. Again, the winner is going to come back and just create mental toughness there, but the average person, man, it's not an easy thing to come back from. So why go through it, right? Why put yourself through that? Why not just stay consistent? Like I said, once most people get into a rhythm where something is paying them consistently, there's no reason to walk away, right? If you're getting what you looked for, why would you go? That's just kind of greed at that point, where you just want more and more and more, and ultimately we know where greed tends to put us.
Yeah.
Very tough on the psyche.
I've seen that before. This guy that I was working with, he was profitable for over a year, and he came to a point that he couldn't place a trade, and he couldn't understand it. He was like, bro, I've been profitable the whole year, previous year, and then coming into the year, like, bro, I can't not place a trade. Like, just nothing will make sense, and anything that he would place, he would take a loss. He was literally psychologically at that point very imbalanced.
And what do you do then? You start forcing outcomes. You start forcing things. You begin to lose all control and try and use your own brunt force, right, to get it done. And bro, that just leads to a very deep and dark road that you really just don't want to go down. Like, you really don't. So try and consider this, gang. This takes the trader out. This absolutely kills the trader, and I don't want to see that happen to you guys. I really don't. So just lock in, stay locked in. There's no need to come up with your own super duper strategy. I didn't do that, right? Everyone thinks you guys are trading my strategy. You're not trading my strategy. I'm just trading another strategy that I learned, right? None of this is mine. It's not yours. It's not his. It's not hers. It's just a method. So why have a big ego around it and be like, no, I need to make up my own trades. Like, I didn't even do that. I kept the onion, celery, all that stuff. You notice how I didn't even change anything, right? I didn't need the credit. I just needed the money, right? That was going to be produced from trading well. So consider that stuff moving forward, because this is a dangerous route that most traders tend to take without being, aware of it. So come on, Gold. Gold just did everything we wanted it to do today without giving us any entry whatsoever. Crazy. Look at that. No closure above here. Boom. No closure above here. Boom. And now you're basically midway through here, so tapping it.
Wow. Goldie.
Good move up, Goldie. Good move up.
Great read. Again.
Tried my way out. Yeah. Yeah, I think the best thing to do is just like use your job as a primary income, start to learn trading as a secondary income. Eventually, when you're making more with your secondary income than you are with your primary income, you'll have options, right? To potentially get rid of the full-time job or maybe work less of the full-time job, right? And then begin to bank on your trading more. But most people, including myself, we try and rush that process a little bit. Zoltan.
I said this before, but like this, I said this before, but this is like a good exercise for you to use your job to work on following your process here in trading, right? Like use your income for your job to mentally trick your brain that this job here, right, is paying me each week to follow my trading system. That's a good exercise for you to not focus on outcomes, focus on processes, right? Because you'll need to focus on outcomes right now. Your job is giving you money. Don't need to focus on that. Instead, you can focus on following the system and mentally think of it as I'm getting paid to follow the system from my job, because you are getting paid to follow the system, right? It's just your job right now, right? Until you develop the skill that that it produces those profits, right? That's how you should trick yourself to do the right things with using a job.
Yep. NQ will break yesterday's low. Just remember. Okay, I'll remember. I will remember.
Mark my words.
How about the fade? Yeah, fade actually. Fade is creeping up on us here on gold. So fade is coming here. Let me go back. Oh wow, GC closing no wick on the top too. Yeah, the fade is definitely in progress. So don't count it out yet. Just no trade day. Not yet. We're still here. Candles are still moving. All right, there's always time. You just can't force trades, right? You can't force them. You got to wait for the best ones. You guys know that. Fade does look good though. It is trying to set up.
Everything's happened, so it's targets now.
Yeah.
How much can you make off a 100K account? Like what do you mean? For like a payout or? A lot. A lot.
How much money you got?
I mean, you can make millions of dollars off a 100K account. Millions. Golden Age of Dawn. Yo, we actually watched one the other day. It was, man, I think it was 2022 or something. Straight classic. Straight classic. Not necessary. Yeah, you are right, actually. You are right. Like, you don't need to go through all that stuff, especially if you have like somebody kind of sharing their ideas and thoughts and experiences. Like, why go through it? But again, some of us at sometimes we just have to touch the stove to make sure it's hot, right? So I get it. Some burgers? Burgers actually sound good. Burgers sound pretty good. The fade position? Yeah, can I explain it? So the fade is basically if you're in like a 4-hour targeted area, like which we are, and this is mainly like a 4-hour range too, right? You're kind of stuck in the range. So as we come up to resistance, right, we're either going to push through it pretty heavily or we're going to start to reject it and come back down. So the fade opportunity tends to work when you're in those 4-hour targets. You have like a 30-minute candle here that kind of closed right at resistance. Right, so there's a resistance level here. That 30-minute candle closed right at it. On GC chart, it actually has no wick at all. Now this candle is starting to pop up here. So it should just keep going, right? It shouldn't really break its own low. So if it does, then there's a very high chance that we will start to move back down for that, basically that correction there. In this specific situation though, I can't really enter on the break of the current low just because of the 1 hour and all that stuff. But if the candle does close with a nice rejection and then that lower wick stays the way it is, then that's where I execute on the next candle, in this case right here. And then we've got that wick to fill plus that, you know, level of that previous range here to tap back into. So yeah, that would pretty much be the idea for me.
Yeah.
Bring out the clippers. We might have to bring out the clippers. We want to see a nice rejection from this candle, so we want it to move up a little bit, you know, start pushing bullish and then start coming back down. There's still a lot of time on the candle, so I don't mind seeing it kind of move up first and struggling around here and then closing weak.
It's looking really good.
Yeah, with that.
Yeah,
for real.
Everything tapping targets.
The one thing is the daily. You know, the daily still got a little bit more room here. So other than that, 4 hours kind of coming into that zone. 1 hour, same deal. 30-minute as well. How do you build a good buffer when you get a funded account? You just trade well. So look at my top one funded account. I mean, I got a pretty good buffer here, right? I'm up $9,800. So all I did was trade well every day, take base hits, keep my losses small, you know, look for good playbook setups. That's it. Again, everything tracks back to following the winning system and strategy. I hate to beat you guys over the head with that idea of that, but that's really it. I mean, what do I do every day? I just show up here and look for the best trade according to the playbook. That is it, right? And that philosophy right there has me $6,000 in profit on my live account that I literally just started this week, right? So I made 6 G's on a live account here. I'm up 9,000 on this account, right? So, and I'm extremely profitable last year, the year before that, and this year as well. So what is he doing? Bro, I just laid it out for you. It's so simple. I show up here every day and I look for the next best trade according to my playbook system and setups. You don't have to complicate it any further than that. I'm literally living proof of that. Literally living proof. Here every day too, to exemplify it. So just do what I do. You know, and I don't really say that to be like, look at me, do what I like. Just do what I do. Does what I do look that complicated? Does it look that hard? Is it that stressful? Yeah, I gotta wait. I miss moves. I let volume go when, you know, the setup isn't there. Like, who cares, right? I could still make a couple $1,000 today, right? Even though I let all that go and, you know, didn't take a buy here or anything like that, I can still make really good money here today, right? It just depends on if a setup shows up. So just do what I do.
Oh, so
yeah,
facts.
we don't care about missing moves, right? The only moves we care about is our own moves, like Rich just said. That's it. Other than that, who cares?
Yeah, we don't even miss it if it's not our move. Everything's noise until that setup appears.
Yep. Do I consider myself a counter trend trader or a fade trader? I think they're kind of the same. So like this fade would be like, the fade in itself is a counter trend. I trade both. I'm a counter trend and a trend trader. It just, if the trend is up, then I counter trend. If the trend is just getting started, then I trend trade. Yo, I know they make it sound so complicated. I know, I do get it. They walk you through their courses and their thing and that, and they make it sound so great, don't they? But at the end of the day, I mean, this is all it is, right? It's simple. The game is simple. It's just, can you wrap your head around the simplicity of it? How do you keep your losses small? Okay, so there's 2 questions here. What lot size on a 50K, plus how do you keep your losses small? So that has a lot to do with experience and conditions of the market. So the way I take a look at it is I'll measure the conditions, right? And this is going to be a pretty good trade if it sets up. We're in the 4-hour target. We need a pullback. 30-minute candle's got almost no wick, right? Like this will be a pretty good trade. So I'll size into this trade probably at like a medium size. There's some trades where like everything looks good, but there's a red flag or two, you know, and then I'll go like a little lower. And then if things really line up, green flag after green flag, like we talk about all the time, like clean traffic, high volume, higher time frame. Higher time frame direction. I'll add more. So on a 50K, I'd probably go like on GC 1, 2, and then 3 contracts. Yep. You done? Okay, cool. Hey, give me what do we got? We got 6 minutes. Give me like 3 minutes. I'll be right back. BRB.
Ready? What's up, Manuel? To be honest, man, I'm not too sure. I actually tried looking to see how you could do it, but yeah, I'm not too sure, man. But ticks are basically pips as well, at least for gold. You know, ticks and pips are the same thing for gold. So yeah, should be fine. Nice, gold setting up here, flipping bearish. We get this resistance to be formed here. 4 hour, 30-minute at targets. Clean range to the left. Looks good. Looks like our A+ setup that you've been waiting for all session.
Looking clean.
Yes, sir. We are. Yes, sir, the big end, whatever, man. You know, whatever setup presents itself. $15-minute left side matter. Nah, it looks clean. Looks clean to me. If we look left here on the 15-minute, you got multiple clean ranges. So yeah, typically when there's multiple clean ranges, I like to ignore what's to the very far left if there's multiple clean ranges before that. Rafi, man, we missed you last night in Asian session.
Yeah, bro. Courtney was coming back from Colorado, so I went to get her, and
Nice.
then we spent some quality time. Yeah,
Nice, bro.
took the night off last night.
Awesome. It was a chill night, bro. Hey, that's the perks of living on your own terms, man. You know.
Yeah,
Hey, we don't want to show up for this session. We don't.
yeah. No, it was
That
funny
was-
because I literally came back from Kansas City, and then she literally left.
Oh
So we
damn.
hadn't really spent some time in 7 days.
Oh wow, 7 days without seeing each
yeah.
other.
Yeah. So
Needed that time then together.
yeah, it just didn't feel right to me, my nervous system. Like, she just got here, I'm gonna be gone for a couple hours. Nah, quality time.
Right. I love that, bro. Those stuff matter way more than money. You know.
100%, bro. Money and the market is going nowhere. It's always gonna be there. Look,
Yeah.
we're back. Didn't
Exactly,
miss anything.
bro.
You guys probably took a trade last night and whatever,
Right.
you know.
But, yo,
I feel like there's a little growth
hell yeah.
there when you as a performer can choose when to be in the game and when not to be in the game and be okay with it. It's a huge thing, you know, because now there are times where you're like, you know what, I'm not gonna do anything today. You have that strength, that power, that you don't have any emotion, any greed or any FOMO to keep the game, you know.
Yeah, 100%, bro. And it's best that you don't, you know, show up to your training session if you're not going to be fully focused either. Because I remember times where I'd be in the gym or I'd be at like a hockey game or some like professional sport game, and I would take a trade while I'm doing something else just to take a loss, right? And you know, it still could have been a good trade, but the bottom line is my full focus and attention wasn't there, right? It was on something else. So not only am I not giving my full attention to trading, I'm not giving my full attention out, you know, at this sport game with my girl or wherever I'm at with my workout, right? So it just doesn't work. You may as well focus, give all your attention and focus to that thing you're doing right now, because you know that's going to be the best way to impact you in that area. And it could also help you avoid getting hurt in the other areas as well that you're not giving 100% focus and attention to.
Now, some other rule that I've had for myself is like, if I can't really if I am not in the right state for me to actually journal and write my notes on that trade, I'm not gonna take it. And last night was not the right time for that.
Yep, love that. Following the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. This fade here looking good.
Looking
Yeah,
Gucci
15
here.
closure coming up here.
Yeah, 3 seconds. So let's see. We probably got a sell stop here. We're gonna need a little bit of a top wick, and then yeah, some opportunities brewing.
Looks good to me.
All right, let's see if we can get a top wick up and then potential break of the lows here. We got a decent range to come back down. 4 hours resistance, 1 hour resistance, 30-minute resistance, all that here.
Yes, sir. You got current handle stops?
What are the previous? 100, probably 100.
125.
Probably previous.
Okay, cool.
All right, I think that should be good here, man. Yeah, I think we're good. So I'm going to use previous candles as my stop loss. So it's going to be up here at like 50.43. And yeah, entry is going to be down here at the break of the low. And we'll see if we can get a move on this.
Looking for partials at that resistance or support to the left.
Which one?
The one over there to the left, like, yeah.
This
that
guy?
one.
Probably not. Probably gonna hold this a little.
Okay,
if we're expecting like a rejection here, then probably gonna wait for partials around. Let me see here. Probably
Yeah, I
around
thought
like
maybe
22.
25.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
22.
22?
Yeah, you could either do
Cool.
20, 24, 25, or 22. Either one I think is good.
Yeah, yeah. I'm looking at like 25, 26 right around there too.
Yeah, not bad.
Looks
Not
pretty
bad.
good. Looks good for this down move here, last 15 of the hour too.
Yes, sir. Can we get the rejection? Can we get the rejection on the hour? I think we can. We also, on GC, we closed with no top wick here on the 30. So, not looking too bad.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order is filled, sir.
The girl says
Imagine
it's
getting
so
the-
much better.
So,
She says it as if you're like a really good client. Like, your order is filled, sir.
For real, bro. The power in the change of tone of voice.
The other guy's like, order filled. Like, dude, shut up. Who are you? Don't talk to me like that.
I'm the G, bro. Like,
Sir, your order, it's been filled.
imagine.
So funny. All right, well, we get the re-break of the 30 low. One thing I'm happy about is it looked like when I went to move the cards, the low broke, right? Like it broke once, and then this will be now the second time here on the 30-minute.
Pretty
Yeah,
sure.
it might.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, with it. Looks good though.
Yeet. How come we're not waiting for a bigger top wick? Pretty much because the 30 and the 1 hour are rejecting, right? So that wick there is pretty much like us rejecting out of the 30. If we can get a little bit of a better top wick, awesome. If not, I really don't think we need it, as this is going to be the second or third break of that 30-minute low here while we're in all that rejection area, right? So I think that should be good. Plus, it's like the last 15 of the hour. So chances are we may not come up to make a steep top wick, right? We might just start to reject there on the 1 hour. So yeah, that's pretty much why. If this was a brand new 1 hour candle, yeah, we'd probably have to wait for definitely have to wait for a steeper wick. But being that this is the last 15 of the 30-minute, right, or in the 1 hour, we already have that rejection there, 4 hour rejection here as well. So we can kind of bank on the one that's already been created. But if you don't like it, as always, stay out or wait for that top wick and then execute, after you get it.
Yeah.
But 10 minutes left here, so we'll see if we get the drive.
We'll see. I like it.
Me too. I like it a lot. TP, so this is going to be my original like TP1, 5023, somewhere around there. 25 isn't bad either, and then full TP for me will be down here in this wick fill around like 50.16, somewhere back in this overall like gray box. We can get rid of this one. We can get rid of this one. Put this here.
It's not good slip.
Breathe air.
Breathe air.
It gets so quiet. So quiet sometimes right before a trade.
Come on now, Goldie. Yo, the heartbeat sound. Come on.
Get that heartbeat sound.
Let's bleed.
Forgot to breathe. Almost passed out.
The guy's box breathing but forgot to take the breath in. He's been holding it this whole time.
Either that or you're just pushing it out. Now you got no oxygen.
Yeah.
Now what?
Right, yeah.
It's like,
Stop
bro,
loss.
You look like you're tired. You're just sitting there.
My trade's gonna look just like this. Stop loss up here, TP down here. Partials somewhere down, yeah, somewhere around these ranges. I'm looking left over here, so somewhere around that area I'd say is probably where I'm gonna look to close some partials.
Yeah, looks good.
So let's see if we can get activated. Order filled.
Oh.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Perfect.
Yo, I got spread here too.
Order fill.
Cool.
Oh wow, I finally did not get spreaded. Lovely. Okay, cool. Here we go. So let's see if we can get a move down here on gold. There's 8 minutes left on the hour candle. If we can get down into 24, 23 areas, then that's going to be partials for me. My stops are going to be kept back above the highs here around 50.44, and full TP for me is going to be down somewhere around like 50.15ish. So let's see if we can get a push down here on this hourly candle.
Yes, sir. Looking good.
Yep. I think pretty soon we can go break even. Yeah, once we get down into, yeah, probably like 27 here, we can get break even done and, yeah, go from there.
Yeah.
United
Come on,
States.
Goldie.
Yo. All right, cool. That's going to be break even for me. I'm going to close some partials on my live account here.
Order filled.
And yeah, that's it. Maybe I'll close some partials. Maybe I'll close one contract here on the funded as well, or I'll just wait.
Order is filled, sir.
Order has been filled. So partials are closed for me on my live account. I'm going to hold a little bit here on this account, see if we can get our push down. I move stops to break even on all accounts, and yeah, that's that. That's that.
Yep.
We
Nice.
should be good to
Come on.
continue down. So we'll see. We also may continue
Yeah,
further
that's
down on the next 1 hour candle. So that's also open, but this looks pretty good. What did we get
looks
there?
good.
We got 67 pips. 67. That's all we need. Yeah, who closed partials? Anyone close partials? I think Magnus, you were looking at 25, right?
Yeah, I closed partials.
Johnny
Right. I closed full
Jones,
actually. So
Nice. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Clubhouse, a lot of you guys closed? Okay, great. Perfect. Break evens are good. Partials are good. However you want to manage it, that's up to you in this case. I closed partials on my live account. I'm going to hold this one here on the funded stuff for a little bit and see if we can actually get a move down. Man, surprisingly, I did not get spread.
Wow.
On that one.
Even
Yeah.
I got spreaded, bro. What happened there?
Little push.
We got 6 minutes left here, so we may get
Just
our
a
push.
little push. One more.
Just one more jab. That's all we need. Just one more jab.
That was good, though. Yeah, that was good. All right, cool. We'll see what happens from here. I think there will be more shorts to play out here, especially if that 1 hour candle closes really weak. There may be some more opportunities as the 30 closes. But if we don't get our push on this candle, then there's a chance that we can get wicked out on the next one, right? With that top wick being formed. So hopefully we can get a move down here on this guy and at least tap into maybe 21 and then possibly like 17 there.
Yeah, 100%.
Order filled. I was 70. Oh, it's spread and all that. Yeah. Spread. Spread can sometimes get you. Yeah, I am break even, so I'm break even on this trade now. So whatever happens, happens.
Fire. Good trade.
Partials have been closed, but break even is also in play. Could we wait for a long position still? Yeah, you can. You might need a retracement though. I could see price kind of coming down a little bit further, maybe even down into like 17 here before going long again. Yep. Crazy. I got no slippage. Nothing
That's
on
good.
that one.
And that was on Trade of 8, yeah?
Trade of 8, yep.
Nice.
Yep. Got the exact entry.
Perfect.
Magnus, you got slipped?
Yeah, a little bit.
Or was it on like Trading View?
Trade of 8. Both my trade of 8s.
Huh.
Yeah, but just a little bit. Not like, I think it was like 5 pips, 6, 7, maybe 7, 8. Yeah, something.
Bro, last night in Asian, we got slipped like 22 pips.
Oh
No
my
way.
goodness. On what?
Really?
On what
pip
platform?
slippage on Trade of 8.
Dang, bro.
Dang, bro.
Yo, that's wild stuff.
This time though, got exact entry.
Yeah, that's
Literally
nice.
exact.
That's nice.
Oh, 30, 30, 40. Hey, I like that. $3,000 day here on the live account. Not too shabby. Not too shabby.
Let's go.
The cool part about that is like there's no funded, there's no profit split, there's no rules on when I can take it, there's no hold on, let me check your account and make sure you weren't in a trade that was less than 10 seconds. There's none of that, right? There's just simply withdraw your funds and enjoy the profits.
Exactly.
Got slipped hard on the funded? On the funded, really? I never get slipped on my funded accounts. Very, very rarely, especially with using Project X. Come on, Goldie. Give us the push.
Oh, bet.
We got 2 minutes. Give us the driver here. Surprisingly, didn't get slipped on forex. Nice. I'm actually looking at a couple forex brokers too with almost like no spread. So I'll let you guys know like what I find out and stuff. But what broker do I use now? This one is just a Tradeovate. So it's a a US futures broker that I use. So yeah, I've been using them for a while.
Nice.
I never used them on Tradeovate though. I've always used them on TradingView. So this is like the first time deciding to use Tradeovate. Come on, Goldie, push down a little bit for us.
Come on, Goldie.
I wouldn't even mind like a closure with no bottom wick or something. Would be awesome.
Yeah, just so you get close.
Yeah, just so we can take some partials on the funded. Am I worried about the FVG right now? No, not really. I got no worries. I've got no worries.
Order filled.
Order filled. Okay, cool. Yeah,
Yo,
beautiful
that
trade.
sound.
I know. I like that
that's
one.
much
That one's
more
awesome.
pleasant to hear.
Order
Wait, let
filled.
me get that sound right now. I like
Yeah.
that sound way better.
All right, good idea, good trade. You might get the move down on the next candle, the bigger move down. This one was probably just to set the resistance up and whatnot. You know, again, 930, that trade runs pretty heavily. But this one we took 67 or almost 70 pips. So everyone should have maybe closed something. I closed, my live account here, but yeah, I would have liked to see that push down. But maybe, just maybe, we get that on the next candle. So, but I'm done. Probably not going to take anything else. How much did I deposit? I just put 50,000 in. Yeah, so I put 50,000 in. I started trading it Monday. It's up over $7,500 now. So 7,000, almost 8,000 weeks so far. We still got tomorrow, so we'll see where we can end up. 1 to 3 RR, really? Yeah, really. Really. Yeah. Actually. Yeah, risked 111 pips for 64 pips. So whatever that is. What is that? Maybe what you said? Yeah, whatever it is, it is. Yep. Actually. W today, gotta go. Okay, later, my friend, later. Enjoy. Can we get your thoughts on NQ? Yes. So let's take a look at NQ. Yeah, NQ got the closure above here. So this isn't bad. I'm personally not going to participate in this trade, but it doesn't look too bad. It is a lot of rejection here too. So yeah, not bad. It's like a celery play. I think maybe 4-hour bullish. Yeah, wait for a steep lower wick, and then I would say entry on the break of that middle candle, that 15-minute candle. But you're probably going to need a better lower wick here. It's a new 1-hour candle and all that. Yeah, the RR, again, we've completely debunked the myth of RR, you know, so don't think you always need to have a 1R or a 2R or a 3R. I mean, we've done extremely well with half R, right? Not even half R sometimes. I know a lot of people don't like that. They're not used to hearing that, and that's fine. I get it. It's foreign, right? But it works, right? It still works.
Sir, R is irrelevant to price action. Price action's king.
Yep.
We manage our trades based on price action, not RR.
Yep. If you think about it, RR is not
action,
logical at all in most cases.
And stop losses and TP are subjective, meaning they change, right? They could be different each day. One day we can have a 0.5R, the next day we can have a 1R, right? It's just all about listening to price action and taking what the market's willing to give you.
Yeah. Overall, like, again,
Exactly.
I think most people here know this, but for anyone new, like I measure my RR on the accumulative total of trades. I don't do it on the individual trade that I take. So on the accumulative total, I'm a 1R trader, right around 1R, 1.2 or something like that, little over 1R. But on my individual trades, right, I can do whatever. I can take half R, 0.3R, whatever it was. Sometimes I take 2R. You know, every trade is a little bit different, but when it's all said and done, you know, after multiple years, it's continued to play itself out right around 1R.
Yep, love that, bro. Look at your R over a series of trades.
Yep.
Big key.
Like everything else.
Yep.
And again,
yo, boys, W.
You're out, John?
Yeah, were you about to say something? Break down the trade? Or?
No. I was just gonna say again, like sometimes with RR, like it could be completely irrelevant. Like, what if this is your RR? Like, what sense does it make to hold price till that point right there in most cases, right? So it's just because like this is 1R and you need 2R. You know, that makes absolutely no sense to me. That's why a lot of times RR traders, they tend to have a lot of red days. And it doesn't affect them because their RR is lit, right? So Monday's red, Tuesday's red, Wednesday's red, Thursday's green, but it's so green that it covered the last 3 days of losing, right? So RR can work. And again, that's totally fine. And then let's say you have another day, whatever. Me, I don't like to do it that way. I personally don't. That doesn't excite me, right? Having a bunch of losing days and then one big red day to still be profitable. I'd rather chip away like green day, 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 red day, right? That's fun to me, right? Winning is fun to me. I like to win, right? And then green day, green day, green day, green day, right? And that's typically how my trading goes. So yeah, RR, you can make money. There's no right or wrong. That's the other thing too. Like there's legit me and this trader and this trader can make the same amount of money, right? It's just which one fits your style better. So if you're an RR trader, awesome. You know what I mean? Take advantage of that. If you're like a win rate base hit trader like I am, beautiful. You know, take advantage of that too. So yeah, I think either way is perfectly fine.
Like you either choose RR or you pay yourself with this system here.
Yep.
And I think we all want to pay ourselves, so.
Definitely.
Yep.
But yep. Yeah, W session,
you
man.
Outie?
Great trade here. Yeah, I'm about to go hit the gym with my girl and I'll be back in Asian session.
Gold's probably going to continue down now that we got resistance.
Bro, have a good day, man.
Probably. Yep, thank you, man.
Take it easy,
You
brother.
guys-
Do your thing.
Peace.
Thank you, boys. You guys as
Let
well.
me know if you're down to get
Chat.
spanked up in some pickle.
Hey.
I'm down, bro. You mean?
Yeah, hit me up.
You mean? Are you down to get spanked in some pickle?
Yeah, hit me up.
All right, bro. Hey,
Hit me up when you're
gotta
done.
go at the gym.
All right, cool.
Great session, fam.
Peace,
Catch
G.
up. Peace, fam.
Later.
WW.
Love you, bro.
Amazing.
See ya.
See you, man. Peace.
You the man.
Thank you, guys. See ya. Peace.
Yeah, so that is true. So most traders, yeah, you would be right, Lewis. Like most traders, their RR, they're gonna lose, and then, or they're gonna lose their next trade, and that one loss is gonna take away 3 of their winners, right? Yes, but if you're locked in enough and you're serious enough about your trading, like I am, you will begin to dive into that, and you will begin. So here's what I've done. Most traders say, oh, you're either RR or your win rate. And I always like to challenge the status quo. So I say, why not both? Why not have a decent RR and a high win rate? So what I've been able to do was, one time I hired a trading coach, and he taught me all about conditions in the market and how to measure them. So believe it or not, most of my losses, and not everyone, right? But most of my losses, I tend to go in at a small lot size or a small position size, because I recognize the conditions that surround the trade. So it's still a playbook trade. It's still one that I should be getting involved in. It's just not one that I should be sizing up on. So I've been able to skill up enough to identify when the right market conditions are in play versus when the choppier ones are. So a lot of times now, and again, this takes time, experience, training yourself, like really being serious about your trading, but eventually you'll be able to find out how to use RR based off conditions in the market. So all of a sudden now, let's say a counter trend trade, right? I'll probably go a little lower on this versus a trade that lines up perfectly to the T in the direction of the trend and whatnot. And usually, not every time, but usually I'm right. So if I lose a trade, it just so happens that I was going low on my size, right? If I win a trade, it just so happens to go that I actually raised my size slightly because I've been able to identify the conditions of the market. So that's where this was a year and a half ago or 2 years ago, I said, why not be good at RR and win rate? So I basically have right around a 1R, right, with about a 75% win rate. So that works for me, And again, you are right. Most traders, if they take a loss, they're going to take 3 wins now just to recover that loss. And I've been there, by the way. So I've actually gone through that. But going through that has helped me figure out all of this as well. So it's just about continuing to hone in and make your adjustments, make your improvements, get better and better with time. There's our bleeder. Blade Gold.
Yes, sir. Blade. Oh, let's see what happens now here.
There she go.
Probably my range.
Yeah, it might. There's our bleeder.
Day here.
Yep. Okay, cool. I think we're done here today. Yeah, great trade.
Yep.
Like I said, hey, by the way, did I not say we could still make a whole lot of money here today, right? Look at that. $3,000 day.
So
just when you thought we were going to have a no trade day, just when you thought we were out, we weren't going to make any money today, we weren't going to take any trades today, 3,000 in the green. See how that works?
So fun.
Patience and discipline, my friends. It pays. It sure pays. All right, I think we're good. Any more questions? Or are we good to head
Great,
out?
man.
Asian
Great
session
session.
tonight.
Gucci,
Last
bro.
one of the week.
Gucci.
Should be a phenomenal one. Asian's starting to kick up here.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right, I think we're good. Any questions? Any questions?
So.
No. W's. All right, cool.
Just
Awesome,
W's.
guys. If you
Just
learned
pure
something
nuts.
today, if you made some money today, if you took a good trade today, spam a W on the way out. If you guys aren't subbed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. And if you can, give the stream a like on your way out here this afternoon or this evening. I appreciate you guys. It was a blessing to be here with y'all. John, Rafi, John's gone. Rafi, Magnus,
thanks for having us, brother.
Yep, thanks for taking the time to pull up.
Thanks for having us here.
Let's get out of here. Yeah, time to do some doing well.
See y'all later.
Now.
Yo, have a great day. Blessings to you and your family.
Have a great day.
Adios, amigos. I'll catch you on the next session. Peace, G's.
I know some folks that told me
Later.
I would never make it. They said I'd probably end up dead or in a cell. And from the way I used to act, I understand why you would say it. But I'm here to tell you now I'm doing well. I walked around like I didn't even have a purpose. With no direction, I was headed straight to hell. Until the king came down and my knees hit the ground. That's the only reason I'm doing well. I'm doing better than you could imagine. Picked up the book and I'm I'm turning the chapter. Used to have Jeezy inside of the speakers and threw it away and replaced it with passes. Grandmama told me if you fill yourself up with garbage, it's probably what's gonna come out. I shrugged it off till I got a bit older, but now I know what she's talking about. That boy done changed up, but keep it real. Independent, I don't need a deal. God twang may be the trademark, but the living God is who made the seal. Supernatural, no Copperfield. Downside with the back of fields. When you're coming from the bottom, you ain't even gotta worry about the mud, cause you walk through it. Check my heels, my God gon' order my steps. You see, he taught me this lesson. If the bait ain't working on your hook, you need to switch up the method. There's people dying every day, folks down and out with depression. Gotta be the light inside the dark place, wake them up with the message. I know some folks that told me I would never make it. They said I'd probably end up bitter in a cell. And from the way I used to act, I understand why you would say it, but I'm here to tell you now I'm doing well. I walked around like I didn't even have a purpose. With no direction, I was headed straight to hell. Until the king came down and my knees hit the ground. That's the only reason I'm doing well. I'm doing everything that they said I couldn't, going everywhere that they said I wouldn't. My plate was empty till I met the Lord, then he filled it up cause he steady cooking. Defeated death and he gave me life. Killed the lust and gave me a wife. My heart was rotten, he cleaned it up, now I'm bare fruit, I'm truly right. Used to run around trying to ball, taking exits to elude the law. Locked down with no place to go, then he met me there and I got the call. Answer that, you gotta pick it up. I had an empty glass and he filled my cup. Pouring out to all the folks who need it, that's all you need cause this is enough. Open it daily, gotta get your portion of bread. This world is sleeping on the truth, it's time to hop out of bed. I get it, I was there as well, so I live out what I said. But judgment's coming and we can't make it right after we're dead. I know some folks that told me I would never make it. They said I'd probably end up bitter in a cell. And from the way I used to act, I understand why you would say it, but I'm here to tell you now I'm doing well. I walked around like I didn't even have a purpose. With no direction, I was headed straight to hell. Until the king came down and my knees hit the ground. That's the only reason I'm doing well. I'm doing.
Yeah. Remix. Remix. We back at it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let go, let God, let go, let God, let go, let God, let go, let God. Come on, God made rivers, God made lakes. God made me, so you gotta pay my rate. God got holy Bible pockets on me, thank God we straight. Even though I might pull up late, I ain't never too late. I'm saying my grace like God is great. Decorate this ice like birthday cake, just tap to the food, I'll make my plate. I don't mean to be rude, you freak your face. Pull up in the church in the rave. You know I'm going on like Marvin Gaye. I keep 1K, just pardon me. You new to the game like Shawshank. I gotta let go like love, forgive me. You know we in the house. We gotta go up like chimney. It's not just on me, it's in me. Devil, you can pull up in the hood if you want to. South Park, who killed Kenny? Father, Son, Holy Ghost. You don't want smoke with any. With any. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let go, let God, let go, let God, let go, let God, let go, let God.
I need bass, attention on me, call me bae. Money bass, it took my soul, you buy me bae. Greed and sway, lowly humble, which one lasts? The demon stepping, blew them thing back like Christmas past. Let go, let Christ, let go, live life. Can't help myself, you took them stripes, you took my strength. How I can't forget them folks, but try to leave my way. I mean it, Memphis Rocky, hear your father, turn your cheek, don't fight. I'm rapping my tail off, I'm shipping the mail off. I'm getting my prayers off, taking my hands off. I wake in the morning, then get out the box like Kellogg's. So much from day to day, feel like a featherweight, gave it to God to take care of. Hey, few, I let go, let God, let me go catch my red eye.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let go, let God, let go, let God, let go, let God, let go, let God. I am KB, that there 1K, tell them twin identical. Pride on minimal life behind these thoughts, my album criminal. I can't do subliminals, what you think is not this critical.